everyone, welcome to Court of Corvids. My name is Jake. I hope that our intro didn't scare you. As I can see from chat, people are having a fun times. My name is Jake. Like I said, I am the GM of the group. I go by he, him, but I will be playing a lot of different things. So be prepared to follow up with that. Everyone else, go for it. All right, that's dumb because we're in a video chat and you don't know who's next.
I think I remember it's us.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jonas, they, them, and I play the Chameleon Gnome Storm Druid, Robin Way, she, her.
Cool. Hi, I'm William, they, them, and I am playing Remy Ashwillow, the Goblin Fighter, also they, them. And we're in a band called Glass Beach together. You can check that out at Glass Beach Band on social media and all that business.
Glassbeach.band website. First album, the first Glass Beach album, is out everywhere you listen to music, probably.
And also, I run another show for QueueTimes on Tuesday evenings at 7:30 p.m. Pacific. It's called Hijinks and Handlebars. It's usually a Kids on Bikes campaign. We have all of that in the QueueTimes main YouTube channel. But right now, we're doing a mini-series using Dungeon World, and it's called Hijinks and Dungeon World. You can check that out. We're doing episode 14 this Tuesday.
Hell yeah. It's also my dog's birthday, and if you want to see a couple pictures of her in a cool birthday hat, find me on Twitter at Jonas Newhouse.
Damn right.
I want to see a couple pictures of your dog in a cool birthday hat.
Follow me
By the way,
Twitter.
well, I already do that. I'm fairly certain.
Yeah,
I'm Krug, playing Krug Claudel the Human Monk, both of us he, him, and I would like to inform you that this is a home game. This is not an educational live stream, and so therefore sometimes we may do things incorrectly, either inadvertently because we have a case of the forgetfulness disease, or on purpose because we just wanna, because it's a home game, and like I'm fairly certain that somewhere in the book it says that you're allowed to basically do whatever you want. So if you'd like to correct us, feel free to do so, because we might have made a mistake, but also don't get mad about it. How about that?
Hi, my name is Molly McIsaac. I play Moss the Magnificent. We are both she, her, and I'm melting of heat stroke. And also next week, look out for my first video of my goth chicken like tutorials. I gotta figure out a good name for it. I'm making tutorials on how to raise chickens in an urban environment, since I'm really good at it and it's all I do, and I have a bucket full of baby chickens right now. So that'll be on all of my socials, which are Molly McIsaac. Pew, pew.
I thought you were going to tell us that you were making videos on how to make your chicken gothic.
Yeah.
Chicken
goth. Yeah.
I do have a goth chicken. Her name is Clove, obviously.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, are you painting their nails black? Are you like putting them in little faux leather jackets or trench coats? Like, how do you make it?
Okay, well, Clove, my goth chicken, is an Iam Samani. She has black bones and black organs, so that's goth.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Black bones.
Yeah.
White feathers, huh?
No, she's pitch black all the way. She has black beak.
Completely white feathers, you said.
Is her beak black?
white
beak
beak?
black.
Well, what?
Oh, wow.
Weird. Black heart. Just saying.
Yeah, totally. Like, legitimately.
If you do want to, I think Krug missed this part. If you do want to watch something that is educational and learning, you can go to YouTube and check out our series on Game Gorgon, which we go through Pathfinder 2nd Edition stuff. I think we have a video coming out soon.
Yes.
I mean, I will tell you, Paizo shared another video of ours up online, and I was watching it because I don't know why. And I was sitting there watching. I was like, man, I really miss like getting together and doing these. And then my wife came in and she goes, "Are you having nostalgia moments for when you and Krug used to be able to hang out?" I was like, yeah.
Hey, everyone playing the Court of Corvids drinking game, it still counts. Jake said my wife, you have to drink.
I would also like to point out, just for funsies, that we're gonna release that video, and everybody's gonna make fun of us because it was recorded before COVID.
Yep.
Which everyone's gonna be like, but this so long ago. How did you? Yeah, that's
Do you have a big disclaimer at the beginning that's like, this was recorded before COVID, don't worry?
Oh yeah. I added that, and I'm also gonna add a big screen that just says BLM. Just so everybody's clear.
Hell yeah. And you
everybody's
should also,
clear.
like, edit masks onto your faces.
No, that would look terrible.
Please.
Oh,
like
okay,
those
fine.
filters, like those Snapchat filters or otherwise.
Oh my god.
Well, Jake, now that I've derailed us, how about you bring us on back?
And that's halftime for the show. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
One other thing I do want to mention is to check out our Patreon. We have a Patreon that you can join us. It's a QueueTimes Patreon. If you are a member of that, you're actually have for the last few weeks, you've actually been getting sneak peek looks at the artwork that is being made up for this show specifically. And once this artwork is done for this show, there's actually going to be artwork that is being done for all of our other shows. So you'll be the first people to see it and see how it's coming together before anyone else will. And then if you pay the $5 a month subscription fee once, you'll be added to our Court of Corvids Discord, where you can actually play Pathfinder 2nd Edition with other people. It's play by post. And then we have some amazing GMs that is in there. I would very much like to give a huge shout out to one of our GMs on there, which is Kay Cunning. She is honestly amazing, and she has put so much into the server. Like I hop in there as much as I possibly can, and she legitimately, if it was not for her, like the server wouldn't exist, because she is honestly putting so much to it. And I wanted to take a moment to say how much I appreciate her and how amazing she is because of all of that. Yeah.
So now she's crying in chat. Good job.
Well, I guess we're on to our show.
Whoa.
Yeah. we're just gonna fast travel straight into the show.
Who am I playing? I'll play whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Goblin?
The last we left off, all of you had spent the night resting after dealing with some assassin vines.
Yes. Yeah.
You were approximately 5 days away from your adventure, if I remember correctly, because you had spent a few days slowing down, making sure your tracks were covered, making sure everything was hidden away so that you weren't being followed.
Right.
Yes.
Start of the new day. What would you all like to do?
Book it. We just
full
book
speed
it.
ahead, baby.
Yeah.
We're just
Kick
gonna
those
go.
wheels into overgear.
We're gonna go so fast.
We're gonna Sonic Speed, Sonic Racer, Sonic X, Sonic Heroes. This stuff.
Sponsor
Sonic the Hedgehog. That's right.
So you all spend the rest of the day. I assume you all just would like to spend the entire day going and heading in the direction on the road, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Pedal to the metal.
Do me a favor, everyone. Roll me perception checks.
Oh, I should get my dice out.
That's a 12.
I rolled a d12 on accident. Nice. Okay.
That is it's either 30 or 31.
Jeez.
It's a 19 plus 11 and plus 12 to perception.
Mine is 25.
So as you go through, you start to exit outside of forested land. And as you continue to travel, you start to go into more, not civilized. Civilized is not the correct word. You start to go into farmland. You see large lands of hay, corn, as you travel throughout the day. Robin, with your amazing spot check, you notice the only thing that you notice that's out of the norm, it's not even out of the norm really, is you notice that there are quite a few scarecrows out in these fields. They are all very unique in themselves. Some of them have what looks to be pumpkin heads. Some of them look like just bags of hay stuffed in there, sewn with X's for eyes. A bunch of different objects like used for these. They're very homemade, right? It's not like
work on them. Are they nice? Like are they well put together?
No.
Okay.
I mean they all just look like they've been weatherborn and whatnot.
Okay. Well, I hope no one was hoping for crow for dinner, because not coming around here.
Wait
Why
a
not?
second. Did Arturo ever tell you anything about scarecrows being like a symbol of like Corvids keep out or anything like that? Because this is really on the nose.
Oh
No. It's not like there's like lines of them. There's like one per field. Like I said, it's not like a huge like obnoxious amount. It's just that that's the only thing you see. You don't see farmers.
Oh, okay.
You don't see people
land, but no farm, only the scarecrows.
Yeah.
I guess they scared away more than the crows, huh?
Are the scarecrows the farmers?
Well, I mean, don't farmers have to wait for stuff to grow? Like, I don't think this is weird at all.
Why are you all so freaked out by some scarecrows just out in the field? Come on.
I'm not freaked out.
You all sound like a bunch of scaredy guys. Oh, we go by the name Court of Corvids for so long that you suddenly think you are all birds? Are you serious?
I don't think I'm a bird, nor am I afraid of them. They're just scarecrows there.
The only one to be freaked out right now, I think, should be Anyan. But even then, Anyan is like a chicken which belongs on the farm. So
Onion pops out of her little like pouch and goes "Bagak!" Like I'm not scared. And then she says,
Remy freaks the hell out. Remy gets so scared.
You're like, wait, Onion can understand.
So all of you make it, it starts to get dark as you continue to travel. Do you want to press forward and keep going, or would you like to?
Oh, not through exhaustion.
No. Just like at our regular full speed.
Yeah. What I'm saying is it's getting to the end of the night. You have the option to press forward and have exhaustion, or you can just take camp for night.
Do we see a farmhouse or any place where a farmer would live?
I will say with Robin's 31, she definitely had seen farmhouses on the way.
Okay.
Is there one? Robin, is there a farmhouse close enough to here that we could like maybe backtrack, maybe like pay a little bit of money for a bed and maybe some food?
Ways back, but what's wrong with the campsite we're making? I mean, it's been great. It's been great for me. I don't need a hammock.
It just seems easier to pay someone for food, but
look, actually,
I've got so much food, and
we're coming up on the house right now. I think, right?
No, I just rolled for it. The nearest house was at least 2 hours back.
Oh no!
I'm exhausted. Let's not do that.
Look, Krug, if I understand, living on the road's not for everyone. I'll scrounge up some extra feathers or something, and I'll fluff up your bed for you, okay? So you can sleep better tonight.
I was trying to help. You don't gotta be like that. I mean, sheesh.
No, Krug, really, we can accommodate anything you need. Like, we know you need your beauty sleep,
All right, Remy, let's spark. Come on, let's go. That's it. That's enough
of that.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. All right, hold on. Before we get into that, are you all going to stop and watch them spar, or would you all like to do something?
I'm going to start setting up camp.
Okay, so roll me a survival.
Yes.
I mean, I'm definitely watching. I'm not helping with anything. I am. Okay. I'm probably taking bets against myself.
And Scott leans in and goes, "My money's on Remy."
That's because I got a big metal sword. That's not fair at all.
You got a deal, and then I like smack Scott's hand.
When you smack Scott's hand, he actually grabs your hand when you give him a high five, and he pulls you in, and he goes, "I would much rather have a kiss instead."
Moss is very thrown by his uncharacteristic display of affection in front of other people, and she gets almost bashful, but she like gives him a shy kiss, so then is like, "Stop, the friends are around."
He has a big smile on his face and leans back, and Clokey behind you can hear go, "My money's also on the big one with the sword, or the little one with the sword."
All right, do you have any money to bet there, Clokey?
Who did Clokey bet on?
Yeah, tell us, who did Clokey bet on?
I'm not saying. That's a secret.
Clokey!
All right. No money, but I don't know.
You have to offer
when you
something.
Inevitably die and go to hell, I will torture you less. How's that?
Oh, well, that seems like a nice compromise. However, Asmodeus would never torture me. I'm going to be his right-hand woman.
Whoa.
That seemed like a whisper. That seemed like a whisper.
Yeah.
The tone, Molly's tone changed. It was
Well, I would say Krug and Remy are prepping for this because So let's get Robin's roll. What was your survival?
17.
17. Honestly, there isn't an amazing spot. Like you just find like kind of like an inlet from the road to like kind of get off the main beaten path. But it's just fields, so it's just like no matter where you go, you're just kind of in the middle of somewhere. So there isn't like a great spot for you to hide. Krug and Remy, the two of you have while Robin has found a good spot for all of you to sleep for the night, you have drawn a circle on the ground and you are ready to spar. This is something that the two of you have done in the past, I assume.
Yeah. This is less based out of like in the moment, like, you know what?
Yeah.
Usually it's more of a like, hey, let's keep our things a little sharp here. But this is definitely like a jokey like grabbing kind of fighting. You know, like when you punch your friend in the face and you go oh,
and then you take your bastard sword and run him through. Yeah, that's
Moss goes and gets herself an alcoholic beverage and like settles down in the shade of the caravan to watch.
From the past, the two of you have definitely done this, but it was always been non-lethal damage. Right. Like Remy always hits you with the wide side of their sword instead of stabbing you. So let's do this. The two of you are standing there. Both of you roll me perception.
Okay. 18.
18.
Oof. 9.
All right, Remy, you're first. They are one movement away.
One movement away. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna take two
actions.
Two of my two. I'm gonna do two swipies with the broad end of my blade. Swipe 1. 19.
Oh, miss. Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I have exacting strike, Krug.
Oh, no.
So swipe 2. That's 25.
That totally hits.
All right, cool. And it's like, take this. Oh, you're so fast, but not fast enough. Oh. Ooh, 1 damage. Hold on. I rolled a 1.
I was like, that's not possible.
But okay, 5 damage.
Oh man, okay.
5 damage.
Woo! All right. My turn. I'm gonna disarm you. So what is your reflex DC? Your reflex save plus 10.
It is 19.
Oh man. Okay, so I got 16 plus 11.
Oh, you almost crit me.
Yeah, almost. So close. So you until so I get a +2 circumstance bonus, and you take a -2 circumstance penalty to attacks with the item. Which
it's my bastard sword.
Yeah.
Lord.
And then I'm gonna flurry of blows and hit you twice.
Really quick, what did you do?
I was trying to disarm you.
Oh, I see. Oh, and on a crit, would you have knocked my sword out of my hand?
On a crit, yep, it falls to the ground in your space, basically.
Wow, that'd have been wild.
Yep, that would have been wild. Flurry of blows is a natural 20 and a 19.
Does a 19
hit?
19 does not hit.
Okay, so natural 20 is 11 damage.
Okay.
Are either of you saying anything while you're fighting? Or are you literally focused on fighting?
No, I'm saying stuff. That's
exacting strike.
like a video game character.
Krug's like a Pokemon. He's just saying Krug over and over again.
Krug?
No, he's not.
Krug.
And then my last action, because I still have one more, I think. How wide is the circle? I'm assuming we're in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's 30 feet wide, so it's literally one movement. No matter where you are, it's maximum one movement away.
Okay, and then I'll step back.
Okay.
Okay. Step back. Can I do an opportunity attack if you step back?
Not if I step.
Not if you step. Ooh. Wait, can I do an opportunity attack if you try to disarm me?
No.
Okay.
An opportunity attack is, or a disarm is just an attack.
Yeah, it's a strike.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Will you step away?
So they're 5 feet. Yeah. So they're 5 feet away. So it's still one movement action or one action to move forward.
Oh, I see.
I will say, Krug, you are now up against the edge of it.
Okay.
So if you want to do that again, you will have to go to the left or the right.
Okay. And go more than 5 feet to get away.
Yep.
All right, I'm running. I'm gonna step forward. I'm gonna step forward towards you. Oh, Krug, you think you can get away from me? Well, look, you are at the edge. You're at the edge of this circle that we have drawn.
I'm about to break.
Oh, 20.
Ooh, miss.
Okay, then I'm going in for my second. Less. It's less than 20.
Less is a miss as well.
All right. Oh, you're so nimble. Like, I'm mad, but also like, I want you to teach me. I want to learn.
I mean, I could teach you. That's like one of my favorite things.
To teach?
Yeah.
All right.
Is that the end of your
turn?
Oh, it's my turn. Okay, cool. In that case, I will. Oh man, I don't remember how this works. Let's do.
There's gotta be something else I can do.
That's not really gonna help me. Okay, I'm gonna flurry of blows. Wow. 13 and 17.
Neither of those hit.
Cool. I should have done this first. I'll try to disarm you again. Non-natural 20?
Non-natural 20. Oh yeah. I mean, it's 19.
So it's the same. You still have a minus one.
Minus two,
right? Yeah, I've got a minus. Yeah.
And then I will just use my last action to move so that I am 5 feet away to the side. Actually,
are you stepping or are you moving?
I'm actually move around Remy so that I am behind Remy, and then I'll use 5 more feet of movement to go back 5 feet. So I do provoke attack of opportunity, but I'm 5 feet away, exactly on the opposite side of Remy. All
right. Okay, here's that attack of opportunity. You swivel around me, and I'm like, oh, not this time, friend. No. Oh. Yes, this time, friend. Yes, that's a 14, I think.
Yeah, that misses.
Okay, all right.
That's your turn now.
Yeah, okay, Krug. Yeah, you think you're so clever walking away from me every single time? Huh? Making me run out of breath? Yeah, I'm going to run at you and go for a little swipe. Here we go. That's going to be 28.
Roll, baby.
That hits.
28. Yeah. Okay.
This is the part where...
Ooh, good damage. That's 14.
Oh, no.
Bam. Oh, that one looked like it hurt, Krug. Do you want me to stop? Oh, too bad. Coming in for a second strike. Hold on. Will I do math? Oh no, I don't think this one's gonna hit you. I think it's an unnatural 20.
Nope.
Your AC. Wait, I say your inability to be hit.
That sword's looking pretty heavy right about now, isn't it, Remy? And then I'm going
heavy
to...
for you. Wait,
was that the end of your turn? Sorry.
Yes, it was.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna disarm again.
Oh gosh.
Ooh, come on.
It was mine's a 19.
Oh baby, 29.
Hey.
Sword's on the ground. Next action, I'm gonna pick up the bastard sword, which I think provokes an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'll punch you. I'll go for a kick. Be like, no, don't do it. Hey, stop! Like I'm like swinging my foot at you. Hey, cut it out. Hold on. And that's oof. Oh, that's nothing. That's a nothing is what that is.
And then I'm gonna swing at you with the sword.
Are you even trained in martial weapons?
No, no. I'm just literally giving you the dice value, which is 17.
17 does not hit. You have to crit to hit me.
It's 17 plus strength.
Oh, what's your strength?
Do I get my strength if I'm not
Yeah.
trained? Nice.
You just don't get your trained bonus.
20?
That does not hit.
Still cool.
Yeah, the only when you're untrained, you just get a +0.
Right.
But it's always it's your dice roll plus whatever attribute you're using.
Proficiency is a separate field than the modifier.
Exactly.
I cannot believe how disrespectful you are being.
Krug's like looking down.
My own sword.
Krug swung the sword, and now the tip of it is like resting in the ground, and Krug's looking down at the sword like, "This is really heavy. What on earth is this?" And that's my turn.
Okay, all right. And Remy goes and cracks the knuckles. Hey, my wife, do you see this? Do you see how disrespectful Krug is being?
Krug, I can't believe you'd say that.
No. Krug didn't say anything. Krug,
I'm sorry.
Krug is using the sword. Are you watching?
I can say it's hard. I'm over here. I'm watching, but it's tough.
All right. Hey, Krug, just know this in your heart of hearts. If you ever actually do beat me and take me down, my wife will be right behind me to kick your butt.
Boss is living for this.
You should look at the message before you attack.
Okay, hold on. Apparently, I need to look at Discord really quick. Is it right?
I messaged you.
You messaged me? Oh, it's right here. Here we go.
I wonder what that is.
Why did you tell the class, you nerds?
Yeah, I just
want to make sure you remembered. Yeah.
Well, does that take an action?
Let me check. I think it might be a free action. It's an interact action. Yeah.
It is an action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'll do it anyway. I activate my ring of knives and I pull a knife out of it.
What? Oh, okay. All right.
And then I'm gonna. You didn't move away from me, right?
No, I did not.
Okay, cool. Then I'm
probably gonna die.
My knife. What's a dagger? Is it a D4 or what is it?
I think it's a D4. I can double check, but assume it's a D4 for now.
It is a D4.
Yeah.
Agile, finesse, thrown, and versatile are the tags, and knife. But
okay, so 24 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, sweet. And that's gonna be 6 damage.
Yep.
That's and fair. I'm like hitting you with the flat part of the blade too, but I'm like slapping you across the face with it. Okay. And then I'm going for my second attack here. Oh, that's less. That's less.
It's supposed to be less.
Wait. It is. I think because it's finesse, you have
it's 4 instead of 5.
Yes.
Agile. Yeah.
-4 instead of 5. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I mean, it's still not going to hit. I don't think. No, that ends up being 18.
Nope.
Cool. Ho ho ho! Look at me now. I'm sneaky. I have a knife that comes out of a ring.
Krug,
hey, my wife.
You're welcome, babe.
Krug is going to toss the sword out of the ring. I don't know if you want me to athletics to.
Remy's no, aghast, like.
It's a deific weapon. If that breaks it, then come on, man.
The Jaguar lady will not be pleased.
I think she'll be fine as I flurry of blows. That's 12 plus 10. 22.
That hits.
Nice. And 12 plus 10 minus 4, which is 18.
That does not hit. Just with the 22, I did just for all the people who keep track. I've seen someone comment on it. Yes, if I would have had my shield and I would have raised it, that wouldn't have hit me. All right, there's one.
That's 8 damage, and then I will try to disarm you again.
Can I just keep pulling knives out?
I think so.
Yeah.
18.
Mine is 19, so that's a no.
All right. And then that was 3 actions. Poop. All right.
Well, get ready for 3 slaps across the face with a knife, buddy.
Oh boy.
You're right. Well, at least one probably. Here's the first. Whooping. Oh no, super miss. I got it. I rolled a 2. Just fundamentally, like there's no way that's gonna hit you. Okay. Yep. Oh, hey, stay still while I slap you with this knife.
I don't want to get slapped by a knife.
Oh, 30.
Whoa, buddy. Calm down.
Is that a crit?
No, not a crit.
No, I don't think so. 30. I wish this was the D12 that I usually roll with my bastard sword.
I wish this was combat against an opponent.
You all chose it.
Yeah,
7 damage.
Oh, all right. Oh god, the knife is so much easier to swallow.
Wow.
I'm going for a third strike, and it's nothing. The third one was garbage.
All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. Who's closest to their halfway point?
I am 34 out of 56.
I am 39 out of 58.
Ooh.
Wow.
All right. So
Krug is slightly closer, but
I think I'm closer. I'm bad at head math though.
So you two go back and forth. You disarm a couple more times. Remy just keeps pulling daggers out of their ring, and the two of you just kind of tire out for a little while.
Eventually I'll be like, I give up. I can't against that many. How do you have so many knives? How did you do that?
The power of love. The power of
Krug.
True love and engagement.
Oh man. Okay. Knives win. I'm out. I'm done. Thank you for the fight.
Good, because I'm completely not exhausted at all. And as soon as Remy steps out of the ring, just
Wait, so who's considered the winner?
Remy won.
Remy.
Okay, cool. I want to collect.
Didn't everybody?
Yeah, we all bet on Remy. So. I don't know how gambling works.
I think that means the crew gets the money if everybody bet against him and he lost. No?
Okay. No.
Well, unless the back end you threw the fight and you were betting on yourself.
No, I don't even have any money. It's fine.
So as Krug sits down and starts feeling the bruises, and Remy is just kind of like, I don't want to lift the armor. Oh god, and just laying on the floor. Robin, you notice as you're putting the final touches on the camp, you notice that there is in fact a scarecrow across the road in the field across from you that you didn't remember being there when you first started.
Good.
Probably nothing. I go to sleep. No, I'm kidding.
This has got don't blink vibes from Doctor Who.
Okay. Well, so let me. But before I decide for sure what I want to do with the scarecrow, because this might be connected. I was being, and Robin was being genuine earlier when she was like offering to make a softer, more comfortable bed for Krug tonight. Do I need to roll again to maybe find some materials for that, or could I have done that with this preparation?
Yeah. You know what? Let's roll a new one because that one wasn't phenomenal. So let's roll a new one. See if you can get.
Yeah, you don't find a good place for us to sleep, but you do make a killer bed.
best pillow.
I guess is this would it be survival to like find stuff or crafting to like make it, or are these?
Yeah, I would say that you probably don't have the supplies on you to make it, so I'd say it'd be a survival to just find something, and then you probably will have to do a craft to make one.
Cool. Yeah, 19 on survival.
So you're looking around, and the fields have been plowed that you're at right now, right? So there isn't anything nearby. The only thing that comes to mind is that you could probably pull some of the hay out of the scarecrow.
That's what I was afraid of and expecting you to say. So here's what I'm going to do. Is the fight over at this point?
Yeah. The two of them are resting and just kind of relaxing.
Remy, do you have any more in you? Could you accompany me for just a moment?
Do I have any more in me? Are you serious? Like I've always got more in me. Remy says as they're still like laying on the ground. Well, I'll be right there. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? I'm full of energy and like aren't I will die very young.
Yeah. Well, come spend some time with me first, then. I'm going this way. Just come to me in a moment when you can.
Oh yeah, I'll be right there. I just got to get my sword that was disrespected out of the ring, and Remy actually gets that.
There's nothing more that I love than your sword. Your sword is my favorite sword.
Well, thank you. It is also my favorite sword, which makes you my favorite sword-loving friend.
That haven't been said. I do hate your dagger more than any other weapon I've ever encountered in my life.
You know what? I didn't know how fun having like endless daggers was going to be. I thought that was just going to be like, oh, I guess I have this if I need it. But like, oh, who knew I was going to fight someone who wanted to take my sword away every chance they got?
I mean, why would I want to get hit by that thing? It hurts so much.
I'll tap softer next time. I don't know. Okay. Remy picks up the sword and walks over to Robin.
Robin is, of course, vaguely threatened by the Scarecrow that is possibly moving on its own. But I want to see what's going on with it. So I basically what I want to do is like, even before like Remy catches up with me, move towards the Scarecrow and start like looking like I'm kind of exploring and scavenging the area near the Scarecrow.
Sure.
But it's like without looking like it, just keeping an eye on the Scarecrow in my periphery to see if it moves or does anything.
So yeah, roll a perception.
Cool. That is 20.
It is moving with the wind. That is the most that you can see as the wind kind of blows, like a piece of its clothing starts to wiggle a little bit. Its arms stretched out, its head hanging sadly off to the side. The sun starts to set behind it, and it kind of gives this orange glow to the area as the light starts to slowly disappear as you're kind of scrounging around. This is all natural. This is not like a spell. That's what time of night it is.
Krug's gonna sit up and look over at the sunlight and watch Robin and Remy do whatever they're doing.
Okay, Remy, this is going to be strange, but I'm going to talk to the Scarecrow, and if it attacks us, I just want you here, to make sure that we are the ones to win that fight.
You're going to talk to this Scarecrow, and you think, but you're afraid it's going to attack us. Correct,
yeah, and depending on how the conversation goes, I may want to cut it open and harvest some straw from inside it, okay? So just be prepared for all of it.
Have I noticed things going on with the Scarecrow yet?
You can roll a perception if you'd like.
I do, because I want to do an Arcana check on it if I can.
Sure.
That would be 19.
It looks like a Scarecrow.
Okay. I'm just flirting with Scott then.
Yeah, nothing unnatural or weird about it. It's a Scarecrow.
All right.
Krug is specifically out of earshot of Robin and Scott.
Okay.
Or Moss and Scott?
Moss and Scott?
What did I say? Robin and Scott? That's not reference at all. Moss and Scott, I'm so sorry.
Hey, Scott gets around. What can I say?
Okay, all right. The Scarecrow, I'm getting the possible impression that maybe you are alive, but you don't want me to know that you are alive or animated in some way. Okay, just to start there. Here's where I'm at. I need straw. You've got straw inside you, and if you are not alive, animated or anything, then I'm going to cut you open and harvest the straw, because that should be a fine thing to do. Now, if you are capable of feeling pain and experiencing life, I don't want to do that to you, so I'm going to want you to tell me that now, or else, not to be mean, but for necessity, I am going to cut you open and take out what is inside of you, okay?
So, Robin, from your perception check, you can tell that this is like very much a shirt over some sticks. Like, you don't have to cut it open. You literally can just lift its shirt and grab, just so you know, description-wise, like what it looks like.
Okay, cool.
You get no response. It stands there.
Robin looks at Remy and says, "All right, you want to help me harvest, babe?"
I mean, yeah, sure. Like, you want me to chop it down? You want me to chop it into pieces? You want me to...
I mean, looking closely, honestly, I think we can just reach in and just grab a bundle, grab some...
Oh, so I'm not here to, like, slice anything?
Not unless it attacks. Here's the thing. It wasn't here before. I'm sure of it, but it is now. And that, there's a chance, of course, I just missed it. But, my eyes.
No, your eyes are perfect.
Thank you. Well, here we go, taking things out from inside the Scarecrow. I sure hope that you are okay with this and not a live Scarecrow. And Robin is going to go in.
Okay, what was your survival?
From
earlier?
Oh, from earlier was 19, yeah.
Okay, you lift the shirt up, and you start to pull hay out of it, and you grab some, and it's kind of tight, and you tug a little bit, and the head comes loose and it falls onto the floor.
Robin jumps back.
Remy's gonna chop it in half. the body of the Scarecrow, just like as the head like falls to the ground, and then like Remy's just like whoosh, like chopping the body of the Scarecrow in half.
You roll your attack.
Okay. Oh, get ready, Scarecrow.
I mean, it's not moving, so unless you roll a 1, it's gonna hit.
Okay, well, I got a 15.
So you swing your sword, and the thin stick keeping it upright just snaps underneath the strength of your sword, and the whole entire thing falls to the ground.
All right. Well,
sorry, I thought that was attacking you.
Okay. I also thought it was attacking me. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no,
of course. That's what I would have wanted you to do. But we got it. I'm gonna get to crafting some bed. You're still good with the hammock, babe? You've been good?
Oh yeah, of course. Like the hammock is my life.
Great, yeah. Everywhere. Cool. Just keep your eyes out on the Scarecrows. I don't know that we need to tell the others because it may be nothing. I don't want to like freak them out, but just keep your eyes out.
Okay. Did the head? Was it a pumpkin head, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. The pumpkin head smash on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it still? It's like so just obliterated.
It's like it was rotten from the beginning,
Okay,
and so when it hits the ground, it basically smushed into something flat. But it's not like it's not. It's just gook at this point.
I don't know why, but that's the grossest thing I've ever heard you describe.
Can I purify food and drink this pumpkin so that we can eat it tonight?
Does it make something whole? I thought it
removes toxins and contamination. So like if it was rotten, it would basically keep its same form, but would be okay to eat.
So it was just basically, I mean, think of a jack-o'-lantern, right? You always
pull
all the insides. Yeah. So you would just be bringing the rind back. Yeah.
Cool. Just cool. I'm gonna take as much hay as I can. Ask Remy to help me carry some back as well. And I'm going to get to making a bed for Krug or modifying his current bed. And if I have any hay left over, I will offer that to Moss and then Scott.
All right, roll that crafting check.
Crafting, baby.
Krug and Moss, roll me a perception check.
I'm gonna use guidance on myself too.
25.
Natural 1.
Oh no, that's bad.
Krug's just asleep, staring at not asleep, but laying down on his back, staring up at the stars now.
Moss, after you see Remy and Robin do this, for a little while you just watch them walk back as they start to craft, and something at the corner of your eye, and you look up, and the remains of the Scarecrow that was out in this empty field is no longer there.
Hey everyone.
Ha.
Yeah.
Well, you said hey everyone, like you know.
We've got plenty. We got some.
Yeah, we got some hay over here. Hey over here. Hey over there.
That was a good joke.
I point shakily to where the Scarecrow is gone.
Why are you pointing over there? There's nothing over.
Well, here's the thing. Who here does not have dark vision?
Oh, I have low light.
I have dark vision.
So Remy, you can see it. Krug, you cannot see it, and Robin, you can't either.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
It is just outside of your range of dark.
Oh, okay. It's right over there. I mean, like, you're pointing at the Scarecrow that I chopped down?
Yeah, Remy, you see that it's not there.
Oh, I see that it's not there.
Yeah, everyone else can't see anything.
Okay, got it. Oh, okay. Then back to my original. Oh no, the Scarecrow. Someone came by and took it away. Well, that's fine. We pulled all the hay out of it already. No need to be shaky or scared. Everything's fine, probably.
I rolled a 15 for the bed.
Oh, for the bed.
Yeah.
You're able to make a pillow.
Okay, cool. That's good. Krug, I think you thought I was like poking at you earlier. I did mean it. Hopefully this will help you tonight.
Oh yeah, that's really nice of you. Thank you. I just wanted to fight. I had a lot of pent up energy. You know what I mean?
I understand. Sometimes I got to literally call down lightning from the sky just to get the energy out. So I understand.
I do want
That's
to say,
awesome.
Moss the Magnificent. The Scarecrow, it is gone.
Yes.
So that either means that it did get up and go away on its own, which is alarming. Or the thing that I think happened, but like maybe not, somebody like put it there in the first place and then came and got it.
Yeah. Well, so
how exactly
someone is nearby.
How exactly would that have happened without us noticing?
Yeah, no, I have to say, we should look into it now, because I was pretty sure earlier that I didn't see the Scarecrow there, and then I did, and then we cut it down, and now you're saying it's gone, and I trust your eyes. So that's just making me think maybe I was correct in that it showed up out of nowhere and is gone. So it could be someone pulling a prank on us, for sure.
It's just, or it's a live Scarecrow. Can I roll Arcana?
Sure.
Knowledge Arcana, see if I know anything about this, if it's like reanimated, if it has something to do with demons or something. 15, 16, 17, 18.
You know that constructs can come in all shapes and sizes and forms. You've seen like stone golem, or I mean, you may not have seen them, but you may have read or heard about stone golems or rope golems. Things like hay and clothing could easily be used as for constructs to be created.
Bless you. Okay, I relay that information that there's something probably controlling this, and I muse Cloaky. Cloaky, do you think this has anything to do with the demons that we're seeking?
Nah, not that I can think of.
Well, Cloaky doesn't think that it's that alarming, but it's certainly strange. It would
wait. Do not say I do not think it's alarming. Things are moving that should not move is alarming. It is not a demon. Or is not one of the demons we are looking for.
Excuse me. It is alarming to Cloaky, but not because it's a demon.
Okay, so Cloaky cut you off in mid-sentence to rephrase in a way that made it sound like Cloaky, the cloak, is more afraid of what is actually happening.
Correct.
Okay, I'm not.
I said alarming. I didn't say it was scared, but all right.
Okay, so if Cloaky of all objects is very, very afraid, like is just like terrified, then I think we should all. Cloaky seems like pretty stable most of the time, but is also made of cloth. So
I cannot tell if they are insulting me or complimenting me. This is getting confusing.
Nor can I, my friend. Nor can I.
So perhaps. Oh, is Cloaky okay?
Oh, everything's
Cloaky like crying or something. Tell Cloaky everything is going to be okay.
Cloaky, everything will be okay.
Tell Cloaky to stop being such a baby.
Tell them I will cover their throat in the middle of the night, and they will not be able to breathe, and they will die in their sleep.
Oh, that's not nice, Cloaky. You don't mean that. I know you don't. I'm not going.
Wait, what did Cloaky say?
What did Cloaky say? Tell him to come out of the cloak and say it to my face.
Oh, nothing. Cloaky's just alarmed. He's just very alarmed by
very
what's
scared,
happening.
very alarmed, frightened.
Yes,
the most frightened Cloak I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, so he's making just large statements that he doesn't really mean. So I wouldn't worry about it.
Probably like Remy leans over and like says this like loud enough for everyone to hear, but like leans over to Robin and Krug is like probably crying.
Okay, we'll all get through this together.
Okay. All right. So back to the Scarecrow at hand.
Yeah, I think we've got to investigate these. I hate to say it, but I don't want to be snuck up on in the night.
I still don't see what you're talking about. Can we just walk over there as a group and look and see? Maybe it just like fell onto the ground or something, and then if it's not there, we can just go back to
yeah.
I mean, I can see it.
I
can see that this is not there perfectly fine. Like with my, my eyes that see in the dark that none of yours can. But yeah, we can do your thing.
Mine can, Remy.
That's right, Moss the Magnificent. Yours can as well. So really, Krug is insulting the both of us.
GM, question for the GM: is it possible that it was blown over by the wind and now it is being obstructed by like the grass or the wheat or the whatever?
So they had actually struck it down, so it was already on the ground, and they had removed the hay. It is possible for the wind to have blown the remaining hay and or clothing away. The only thing that was heavy of any sort was the head itself, which was smashed basically on the ground.
I say those words.
All right, we'll go over, but we're walking back to back.
Yeah. Circle.
All right.
I'll hold hands with anyone. I like to hold hands.
I need both of my hands to hold my bastard sword. Otherwise, it is pretty heavy. Krug is right. It's a heavy sword.
Really heavy
Or
sword.
the rest of us can hold hands.
Scott, are you gonna join us for our perilous adventure towards a pile of hay and sticks?
Sure.
What about Herring?
We should
Herring
be,
was still
Well,
here.
we're not going to leave Herring alone if we're all going out there.
You're
If you're afraid of something, Herring's going to come with us.
yeah, let's stick together and just maybe one of those who can see in the dark keep an eye on the camp as we get further away from it.
I can do that. I'm tall.
I also assume that there's a campfire at the camp.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure, letting
So,
up that area. Yeah,
The camp is going to be the easiest thing to see.
cool.
Yeah, but not if the scarecrows, while we are walking over there, they put out our fire.
It's a good point. We can't be too safe. We don't know what's going on.
So all of you start walking slowly.
It's like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
That's what I feel too. Yeah, strong Scooby-Doo vibes.
Strong Scooby-Doo vibes.
So as all of you are walking, a cold breeze blows through and sends a chill down your spine.
Nature check.
Okay.
Yeah, take that. Screw your description.
Wind.
25, but continue.
It's wind and it's cold out.
Ooh!
As you proceed to walk closer to where the pile used to be, you hear something like cut through the wind. It's not its normal sound. You hear, "I love QueueTimes."
I love
I love QueueTimes.
I love to teach.
I love to teach, or
What
I love
is
QueueTimes.
QueueTimes?
It might be I love QueueTimes. Relatable. I also love cuties.
No, I love to teach. It said I love to
love to
teach.
teach.
Oh,
What do you teach?
No, wait, that is the thing Krug said earlier.
Said earlier.
Wait,
Oh.
say another thing that Krug said.
Nothing.
Where was
Wait,
it coming
say,
from?
say thing again. Say what it said that you said.
I love to teach. That's one of my favorite things to do. I think that's what I said.
Can't believe how disrespectful you are being.
That's what I said. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Now Dumas.
Where's it coming from?
Oh,
Roll
good.
yeah. I too would like to. Is that a perception roll?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll roll
Yeah.
perception.
Yeah.
I'll roll perception, Jake.
Nice.
I'll
I
roll
have no idea.
28.
23.
23.
13.
11.
It sounds like it's coming from every single direction.
That's everywhere. That's everywhere. That's comforting.
It is the wind. The wind. But I mean, the voice is being carried by the sound. Krug, get out the box. The kissy box.
Oh yeah.
Get out the
I'm
kissy
gonna. Can I enter crane stance?
Sure.
Can I just assume that like we're in some sort of combat, and then I'm gonna take out the box and hand it to Remy.
You're like in crane stance and you like reach in and like pull
Yep.
out the. Okay. Oh, okay. I lean over to Moss and Rob and I'm like, who's the scaredy cloak now? Okay. And I want to kiss the box.
Oh, smooch it. Smooch that little box.
You after a moment or two, you hear, yeah, what's up? Hey,
Oh,
you
sorry. You sound like you were sleeping.
I never sleep. That's a lie. I do sleep. What's up?
Okay, so we're out in these fields.
Okay.
A couple days travel out.
Okay.
We were covering our tracks as well. Have you ever been out this far before?
Yes. No, I haven't been to the specific area you're in, but I've traveled along those routes.
Okay, so we are out, and there are like these scarecrows that are out in the fields, and
We think they're moving on their own.
we think they're moving on their own, and now the wind is like repeating the things that we have said to us.
from all directions, from all around us. Wind doesn't normally do that.
And Master Magnificent thinks it might be like a construct or something.
Okay. What would you like me to do?
I'm just
Just
wondering.
tell us it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, could you just like read us the bedtime story? No. Have you heard of this before?
Scarecrow specifically? No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
But constructs, that makes sense.
Have you heard of anything weird happening in this area, or powerful creatures or people in this area?
How do you make a construct?
Magic and the ability to build things.
Yes, that.
Oh, so Robin could make a construct.
Yeah, I've got buckets.
Theoretically.
I could also make a construct. Right?
We should talk about that. We should like work together on like a construct or something.
That would be very fun. I am very down.
Is there something else you want from me?
No, we just wanted to make sure that there was no more input that you wish to provide in our current situation.
This is the input I have. Stay together and move together, and if you see something that is going to attack you, kill it.
Around attack you, Krug's gonna snatch the box back and like turn it off.
Okay, all right.
It's nice to have our impulses and instincts validated. I gotta say, because that's what we were gonna do.
Yes. All right, let's move back to the camp. The Scarecrow is clearly not over here. Are you satisfied, Krug?
I'm satisfied. I never saw anything, so I don't know.
Wait. Well then,
you all were going over to see where the Scarecrow was.
I made a suggestion to calm y'all's nerves, but I never saw anything. So
well, you did see the Scarecrow. You watched Robin and Remy go over there.
Oh yeah, that was during the sunset.
Yes.
So you have definitely seen the Scarecrow.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of think. Look, I'm not gonna feel right going to sleep until we know what's going on.
I agree. Let's go on an adventure.
But we can't stay up all night. Otherwise, we have stuff to do. We have so much traveling to do, and we're going to be so tired.
Let's just go a little further, see what we can figure out. Maybe find another Scarecrow and investigate it a bit. I'm gonna talk to the wind. You don't mind, just really quick?
Oh no,
okay.
Yeah. Go for
it. Hey, wind or voice, can we talk for a moment?
You hear silence for a good long while, and then the wind cuts through and you hear something. My wife.
This is so confusing. Is it trying to make fun of us? I don't.
Wait. Hold on. Everyone quiet. PP. PP. Now,
Remy, very mature, Remy. Very mature.
Hold on. I need to make sure it's going to say it. PP. Okay, I've said it enough times. I'm sure it will pick it up.
Yeah, I'm sure. Do I know like how to contact the maker of a construct? Is that some sorcerer knowledge I have?
Not there is no direct way of like seeing who created a construct, right? Like some people when they build one, they may like have a signature or something like that. They might sew something into their clothes with their initials, or carve their initials or name or a signal in the construct itself. But other than that, it's think of like someone making a toy and then just putting it out in the world. Like they don't necessarily have like there's no direct way of finding out unless they have done something for it.
I think that we need to look for the artist's signature on one of the scarecrows. Who wants to help me strip a scarecrow?
Well, we need to find another Scarecrow first.
Yeah,
well, there were so many of them when we came in.
You then hear, "Not in front of our friends."
Hey, voice in the wind. If you're capable of understanding what we're saying, can the next thing you say, just to show that, just be "ooh"?
There is no reply.
Okay. Well, let's hope.
You went for ooh and not PP?
I went for something that I thought would be really easy to say. And everybody already knows PP anyway.
Well, yeah, okay.
It's probably a reason it's not saying.
Well, if it knows PP, I'm a little shocked it's not saying it.
I changed my mind. Say PP instead.
Thank
okay?
you.
PP
all of you roll me another perception check.
I would like to be looking for where the closest other Scarecrow is, if that can be possibly part of it.
Natural 20.
Hell yeah, there we go. I got an
21.
unnatural 20.
What was that, Krug?
21.
15 and 21. Okay. Moss, the voice is very much and very clearly coming from the camp.
Y'all, I have some interesting and potentially bad news. The voice is coming from our camp.
The voice is coming from inside the camp?
The voice is coming from inside the camp?
Inside the camp.
All right, well.
Can we see anything different at the camp?
You see the fire flickering and lighting up the caravan and the objects in which you had been sitting on the floor with.
Okay, let's all make our way back to the camp together.
I'm gonna.
What's the voice?
Is there a route between where we are now and the camp that I could stealth?
It is an open
field.
field.
All right, I'm gonna walk towards the camp.
But hold on.
So you're all walking over together?
Yeah.
As you get closer, you get where is there a specific place you would like to go? Like, would you just want to go to the fire, or where do you want to
is where I would want to go.
I'm gonna go to the caravan.
All right. Okay, you can split off, Krug, but keep an eye on us and keep an eye on where you're headed. Split your focus. Take your eye. One eye goes this way, the other guy that way.
The caravan's like a couple feet away from the. I'm not like going a mile.
So, yeah, you literally have to pass the fire to get to the camp.
Yeah.
To get to the caravan.
Yep.
So, as all of you are at the fire, Krug, you start to walk to kind of go around the caravan, I assume.
Sure.
Is that your plan? Or what's your plan with the caravan?
I
assumed you were trying to get a view of anything that could be hiding back.
Yeah, I'll go around it, and once I walk around it, I'll go inside it and poke my head in.
So as you're on the back end of it, you all notice that the caravan shakes back and forth just slightly and then stops. And Heron goes, "Oh, I don't like that."
Krug?
Harry?
I didn't do that.
Okay. Do you
How
see
tall is the caravan?
10 feet. And in fact, Moss Clokey goes, look up.
I look up.
Moss, as your eyes start to move slowly up the caravan, the flicker of the fire starts to light up, and you can see a scarecrow standing on top of the caravan.
Hey.
All of you, make me a will save.
Oh no!
Oh geez.
Oh no, not a will save.
Oh god. My hero point.
That's awesome.
Does this?
You know what? No. Let's see what happens. I think this is great.
Perchance, does this have anything to do with being afraid?
It does.
Oh yes! Hell yeah!
I rolled a 1 for a total of 13.
Whoa.
Okay.
28.
28. Okay.
26.
26.
And then I'll roll my will save. Let me get that out here. Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs.
Okay, well, that's a 10. But when you roll a success on a will save against a fear effect, you get a critical success instead. In addition, anytime you gain the frightened condition, reduce its value by 1. So if it's only fear 1 or frightened 1, then I reduce it to 0.
So what was your total?
10.
10. Okay. Okay, so Moss, you feel no different.
Okay.
Krug, you are frightened 1.
Okay.
Remy, you are frightened 1. You have reduced because you reduced it. You're frightened 1, but you are also fascinated.
Oh no.
Yeah. Would you like me to tell you what fascinated is?
Please do.
You are compelled to focus your attention on something, distracting you from whatever else is going on around you. You take a -2 status penalty to perception and skill checks, and you can't use actions with the concentrate trait unless they are their intention consequences are related to the subject you're fascinated to. For instance, you might be able to seek or recall knowledge about the subject, but you likely couldn't cast a spell targeting the creature.
Cool.
So it's not a huge deal for you.
I mean, I basically just take a -2 to skill checks and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And Robin, what was yours? You rolled the nat 1, did you?
Yeah, for 13.
13. You are fascinated 2, and you are also you're fascinated and you're frightened too.
Cool.
And so frightened, if you don't know, is also it's just a status penalty equal to the value on all of your checks. So you get -2 to everything. Sorry, it's all your checks and DCs.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Yep. And then it's going to go. Actually, we're all going to roll perception.
Okay.
It's going to roll.
Saves to be our.
What?
Nothing. Never mind. All of them.
Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
21.
Natural 20. Wait, why?
Nice.
This doesn't matter at all.
24.
24. Krug, what was your total?
26.
26. All right. Molly, Moss, what did you have?
24.
24. Remy?
Okay, so I get a -1 for being frightened.
Yes.
And I
Same with
and
you,
I
Krug.
get an additional -2 for being fascinated, correct?
Yes.
So I get -3. So mine's 24.
Sorry, I forgot to subtract. Mine's 25 total.
-17. I also forgot to subtract.
We're not used to being scared.
I will say.
You said 23?
Yeah, sorry.
No. You're good. You're good.
Murphy Pop Arts comment, just like fascinated and frightened is my normal operating. It's very funny.
All right. It reaches out and swings its long arms, and it's almost scythe-like as it swings towards Krug.
I'm no longer fascinated.
Why is that?
Because the condition ends if a creature uses hostile actions against you or any of your allies. And I made Krug a pillow, so I know he's my ally.
Hey, so I'm not fascinated anymore either.
Nice.
You're still frightened, though.
But I'm still frightened though.
A 31 hits, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
That would have crit me.
Not a crit.
That would have crit me. Unless I had my shield up.
So take 19 points of damage.
Gosh!
Oh, Jesus.
Well, it's a good thing we're both at full health, Krug.
Wait, so it's just like swiping at them?
Yeah.
Yo, not chill.
Yo, that was a big oof.
Yeah.
By the way, both Remy and Krug are at full health, by the way.
we were.
Nice.
Yeah.
Still a huge oof. Just throwing that out there.
On top of the caravan, or did it get down?
It is still on top of the caravan. Literally, like, its arms look like normal length, but when it swings out, its like arm almost like extends, and its plant like arms just reach out and swipe with its large claw, like in this like slight, like I said, scythe like fashion outwards to Krug.
I know this is not an opportune moment, but I have to use the restroom really bad.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
As it swings out, it does say, "I would rather have a kiss."
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God. Would that make it go away?
That's its
first action. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hey,
We know how the game works, Jake. God.
I did significantly worse though, so
I'm so okay with that.
That's not gonna hit unless your AC is somehow below 15.
No, that wasn't even true at level 1, homie. Did you crit me?
I nat 20'd you.
Oh, no!
So that would be a 33. Is a 33 a crit?
Are you going to allow me to have the crane stance? Oh shit!
Yes.
It still crits actually.
Okay.
My AC would be 23.
Okay, so it's going to crit hit, which means, okay,
Ooh, I'm out. It's gonna literally one round me right here.
24 plus 14 is
38, yeah.
38.
I'm down.
I think that might be my total.
Did you say you're down?
I'm down.
Oh no!
Max
Oh,
health
no!
56, 19 plus 38. Is that what you said? 19 plus, it was 38 the second time?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, 19 plus 38. There it
Hey,
goes.
that would've taken me out too.
Wow, I think that was
Woo!
taking me out.
Well, Remy,
I just want to say, no, I would have had 1 hit point left. Take that, Krug. No,
Remy, it's your turn.
just to get a feeling for this setting here, we're all by the fire, like, be careful, Krug. And Krug goes over and we see the caravan like move a little bit, and then Masa's like looks up and like goes like, oh no, and we all look up and see the Scarecrow, get fascinated and frightened, and then it just 2 shots the hell out of Krug. So that's where we are.
It two-shots the hell out of Krug, who was in his defensive stance.
Oh God.
I mean, it was nice to know you, Krug. I think we have to go. No, I'm how far away from it am I?
You are, well, not, are you talking about upward movement as well? Because it's on top of the caravan, which is 10 feet.
Yeah.
10-ish feet. Like, it's like...
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Is there a like delay turn or swap turn order function in Pathfinder that doesn't reduce?
Yes. So you can move your turn behind someone, but your turn will forever be there. So for example, if Remy says, "Oh, I want to go after everyone," they can, but they will forever in the rest of this combat be in that same spot.
Unless you use that same action, but you're effectively wasting a turn if you move your turn. You can also delay or like ready an action, but that you can only do it for 2 action.
No, I think it takes 2 actions to ready.
Yeah, I think
action.
you're right. Two actions to ready a single cost action thing.
I was gonna say, if you don't want to get closer to it, I can give you reach on your turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, can I? Well, I suppose can I just go right after Robin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Well, and Robin is next, so
oh, cool. Sick.
Yeah, and my move is just, all right, babe, chop it down, and whoop whoop whoop. Remy gets real big. I cast enlarge.
Cool,
Remy.
Sweet.
No jokes.
Love it.
So that's 2 actions. What would you like to do with your 3rd action?
That's oh, you're right. That is only 2 actions. Can I just cry with my 3rd action? I'm really afraid.
Yes, yes, you can.
No. I would like to with my 3rd action. What can I do? You know what? I'm gonna raise my shield.
Okay.
Or, yeah, I mean, if you're okay with me having had my shield ready to be raised.
You were all sneaking over to something that was frightening you.
Yeah, I just pulled my shield from me. I'm like, all right, please, just die easy, Scarecrow.
Okay, Remy's running up and Chop City, baby.
All right, so you run up and you swing your sword.
Oh, nice. I swing my sword. Do I get a bonus to the attack roll?
It's just a damage.
It's just a damage.
And,
cool.
you have reach of 10 feet.
Cool, sweet.
You also have a -1 because you're frightened.
-1.
That's right. You're a clumsy one.
I have -1 from that, and I have -1 from being frightened.
Yeah.
So frightened, unless this monster does differently, the default for frightened is it reduces by 1 at the beginning of your turn. Okay, cool. Never mind. You can just ignore that I said that. Look at that smile on his big scary face.
So I've got a -2 right now. Okay, so that's going to be 24 to hit.
A 24 hits.
Oh, thank goodness gracious. Okay, and it's +2 damage.
+2 to melee damage. Yep.
+2 to melee damage. All right, here we go. Melee damage coming in. Whack! Oh, that's pretty good, actually. That's going to end up being 15 damage with my first attack here. Whooshing.
Okay.
I won't let you do anything else to the rest. Oh, sorry, hold on. I won't let you do anything else to the rest of my friends. And I'm going to go in for a second swipe here. And ooh, that's real bad.
There's no way.
There was no really
way.
Bad. There was no way. That's going to be...
Oh, clumsy is dex checks and saves.
Okay.
So not attack rolls.
Cool. Good to know.
Thank you, Dayton.
All right. So before it would have been a 25, but there's no way I'm critting with a 25.
No, that was not a crit, no.
Okay. So then this is going to be 13.
13 does not hit.
13 doesn't hit? What?
I can't believe it.
Okay, cool.
So that's the devil's number, isn't it?
Well, I ran up. I did the swipe. That's my whole turn. So I'm just standing there real big with reach. I'm as far away from this thing as I can be while still being able to hit it. But I think that's right up against the caravan. And also, I just watched it reach down and swipe at Krug. So really, I'm just standing there.
It probably also has reach.
You as you swing your sword and you hit it, right? You're slashing away at it. Its pumpkin head, which had a slight glow inside of it, emanates a green glowing light from it. No one reduces their fear, their frightened status.
Now, is that something that is true from now on, or that's just always? Mechanically
wise, it has a reaction it can do, or a free action, I should say, free action to light that green light up, and it does not reduce anyone's frightened status down at all, but it has to do it each round. Right.
Well, so what I'm saying is, like, we got frightened last turn, and then our turns ended, so it would have reduced already. It just won't next turn.
No, at the beginning of your turn.
It's the beginning of your next turn is when the frightened status goes down.
It said end of your turn. At the end of each of your turns, the value of your frightened condition decreases by 1. So after our last turn...
Either way, it's just a cinematic moment kind of a thing.
That's what I was asking, is if it was retroactive or not.
Yeah, cool. Well, and technically it's a free action, and you have to use your free actions on your turn. It's not a reaction. So it's cool. It's more of a, it's doing this.
Which is,
Moss, just to give you a heads up, Krug got 2 shot and is on the floor.
Oh, no.
Remy is Big Remy and is swinging their sword at this creature, and its face is glowing green, and none of your frightened status, except for you, you're good, Moss. You don't have any. Are not reduced. Okay. It is your turn.
Okay,
Moss.
I want to heal everybody, and is it undead? Will it cause damage?
Only heal Krug because no one else is hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Will took damage
no
too.
One else got hurt yet.
No damage yet. I'm about to.
Okay, do I know if then I might wait? Do I know if this is undead?
You do not know if it's undead or not. You believe it to be a construct, which is not an undead creature.
Okay, actually, it's made of straw. I want to light it on fire.
It is on the caravan. I was thinking about this. It's probably fine, but yeah.
Just hit it with a fireball.
Yeah.
Hit it with your fire.
Yeah, your options are bring Krug back or hit it with a fire, basically.
Krug is fully down.
Yup. Mm-hmm. Gonna start making some saving throws.
I'm gonna stabilize.
-1. I'm at -1.
You won't die, but
okay. You're gonna stabilize Krug.
Unless something goes wrong.
We can say that you're close enough that you can do a 2-action firebolt from your cloak, and you can single action heal Krug by touching him.
Okay.
Which would just be 2d8 if you use your So if that's what you want to do,
yes. Okay.
So the first would be an attack roll against it.
Where's attack? Does 15 hit?
A 15 does not hit.
Nah.
So you shoot out a bolt as it flies past its head. You have a single action. You can heal Krug by touching him.
Okay.
That's going to be. Are you use first level or second level spell?
Second level, so I can do a bigger roll.
Yeah, it's just going to be 2d8.
Okay. 8, 9, 10.
Krug, 10 health points back.
Yay!
I'm embarrassed about my my flame mishap.
The construct, the Scarecrow, looks at Big Remy and just looks at it and says, "You're welcome, babe." And it swipes at you.
Say pee-pee.
I assume a 29 hits.
Yeah, 29 hits. It does not crit.
Okay.
It hits.
Hits, but does not crit.
Do I have a -1 to my AC right now?
Yes, you do.
Okay, still doesn't crit.
Take 20 points of damage.
Okay.
This creature's so messed up. I love it. All right, second attack. Ooh, that a 15 does not hit, correct?
It does not.
23 hits.
23 does hit.
All right.
Did you have a -10?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Take 19 points of damage.
Oh no!
Jake, the good guys are supposed to win in stories like these. What are you doing?
Yeah. So what's great about this creature is its damage is only 2d6 plus 7, but if it hits someone who is frightened by it, it does an additional 1d6 damage.
Oh no!
Wow, that's really cool.
That's a great. Wow, that's really interesting. Yeah, and it has that effect that like the glowing green thing. That's yeah. Wow, that's dope.
So that is its 3 attacks, which brings us back up to Krug.
Yeah, I am going to stand up. And I need to think of something to do with my 10 HP.
Here's the thing. Keep throwing yourself at it, get knocked down, we'll just get you right back.
That does tend to be my job. You said it's 10 feet up to the thing?
Mm-hmm. You're 6 feet, though, so or around that height. So
Yeah. I'm going to just try and hop up onto the top of the caravan.
Okay. Athletics?
Yeah.
Or would that be acrobatics? I always forget.
Athletics.
Yeah, because acrobatics is basically balance.
Yep, that's basically all it is. It also might be squeeze. I don't remember. But that's 30.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, easily get up there. You're up on top of the caravan with it.
And then I'm going to grapple it.
Okay.
Natural 20. I will show you the thing on my screen if you don't believe me.
No, it's fine.
It is.
So it's athletics. What is it again? It's athletics DC?
Fortitude DC.
Fortitude DC. 23 is its fortitude DC.
Okay, so my 31 definitely succeeds, and
cool.
Critically succeeds because I got a 20, right? Which means that it is restrained until the end of until the end of my next turn.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the flat-footed and immobilized condition, and you can't use any actions with the attack or manipulate traits except to escape or force open your bonds. Restrained overrides grabbed, but
cool.
It wasn't grabbed. And it takes 3 damage because of crushing grab.
Okay.
And last action, I will flurry of blows and punch it a little bit.
You did? Is it an?
Oh no, that was my last action.
Yeah.
Cool.
I forgot I had to get up here.
Mm-hmm. All right, so then that brings us to Robin because Remy moved their turn.
Yep.
Cool. How does the immobilized condition work with reflex saves? I'm wondering if there's a relationship there.
It's immobilized, so I believe it doesn't get a reflex.
Yeah, I think it fails them. I will double check though.
What I'm gonna do. Because yeah, I basically like to play Robin largely as a healer. And there's a piece of advice I heard for playing the healing role in Overwatch, which I think is really crucial here. That effective healing means getting kills. So I'm going to Robin is really scared. She looks away and covers her face with one hand, and the other hand just points at it. And I'm going to use a focus point to cast Tempest Surge, which as a bolt of lightning. Oh no, you surround a foe in a swirling storm of violent winds, rolling clouds, and crackling lightning. The storm deals 1d12 electricity damage, but you make a basic reflex save to see how that turns out.
So the immobilized condition doesn't say anything about not being able to make saves. It just says if you're immobilized by something holding you in place and an external force would move you out of that space, the force must succeed a check against the DC of the thing holding you.
Cool.
So
it doesn't. Okay, cool. Then yeah.
All right, so Just a reflex save.
Mm-hmm.
Not great. 14.
That is a failure, but not critically. So it is going to take 2d12 plus 2 persistent electricity damage. Let me roll.
Nice.
2d12.
Roll it.
Do I have to make one as well?
I don't know. It's one creature. So it is
Okay.
shocking that the storm is avoiding you because it is just floating around the Scarecrow, but it's not hurting you. Roll my d12s. That is 11. So yeah, 11 damage and then 2 persistence at the start of each of its turns, I think.
Okay.
And it is also clumsy 2 for 1 round.
Okay. That your whole turn?
That is 2 actions. I'm gonna raise my shield again.
Perfect.
Good
Remy,
choice.
now it's your turn.
Good Krug, yes, we are learning together from our fight earlier. You don't smack a weapon out of someone's hands, you grab their opponent.
Remy, hit it. Remy, hit it. Remy, hit it. Hit it. Hit it.
And I'm gonna stab at it. I'm gonna be doing poke, poke, poke. Because I don't want to hurt my friend Krug.
Just out of curiosity, is it holding a weapon or is it no? Okay.
Its hands are the weapon.
Yeah.
25 to hit.
25 hits?
Yes. And then that's
not a crit though.
That's okay. This is gonna be 9 damage.
Okay.
The first attack here. And then I'm gonna poke at it again. Oh, that's so good.
That's a good
such
poke.
That's 24. 24 total.
24 hits.
Ah, sweet. Going for another poke. Ooh, that's good damage. That's 15 damage from that poke.
Okay.
Might as well do a third poke. Am I right, everyone?
You're right, everyone.
Get the pokes in.
Flat-footed, attack it while it is. Before it busts out and kills Krug.
I have 10 health.
Yeah, this is not gonna hit. Let's see here. Okay, so starting.
There's no way.
No, that's gonna be 15.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I did my pokes. Poke.
Moss, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try to do a fire boom boom again.
Do it.
Okay, rolling for attack.
Is this target a creature or an area?
Natural 20.
Nice.
Now, okay, I do want to hear the answer to Krug's question. Is it
It's a-
target creature or is it an area?
Yes. No,
Okay.
it's
Sweet. Hell yeah. Okay, wait, and then let me respond. Yeah, natural 20. Yeah. Hell yeah.
all right, Moss, roll the dice. How much damage you doing?
Which dice is for the damage on this one?
I put it in your ranged attacks, I believe, on your character sheet. It should be like, because you're using your cloak, right?
Yeah. Range. Yes.
I think it's like 2d6. I can bring your
under produce flame. No.
No. Here, let me bring your character sheet up. I believe it's just under your attacks.
No spells. I don't see it under attacks.
Well, I'm bringing it up. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
As it slowly loads.
Slow.
Mean.
Yeah, so it's under ranged attack. You see it where it says cloaky. It's the first attack. You roll your dice and you add +10, and it says damage 2d6.
Okay.
This thing has a -4 to its AC right now.
Currently, yeah.
Good job, team.
It's about to not.
All right.
Just throw that out there.
6 and 6. So
The
12.
chances of me grappling it like this
And
again
then
are
plus
low.
And then you double it.
Yeah, so 22.
22.
And it's
Uh,
fire.
Wait. It's 12. It's 12 times 2 because that would be 24.
Oh, 24. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Your bolt of fire comes out of the cloak as Cloaky goes, yeah, burn. The bolt of fire comes out of it, and it just, Krug, you feel the heat at your chest, and you have to let go. And as you let go, you can see that it's basically burning from the inside as the haze starts to catch, and it's looking at you and goes, and it's like it opens its mouth like it's trying to attack you as it falls at your feet.
Is it still a pumpkin head?
Yeah.
Okay.
It falls at your feet and goes, "The crows will die."
Squish its head with foot.
As your foot slams into it, you hear everyone just hears the and that's where we're going to take our break for today.
It was about to say pee-pee.
We're gonna go to the bathroom. You can go pee-pee yourself if you would like. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back.
All right, I'm rolling perception. Let's do it. Another one. No kidding.
So as Krug smashes his foot down onto the pumpkin, it splatters everywhere. You stand there kind of heavily breathing as you have kind of had a rough day. You sparred, you kind of looked around, and you just got taken out by a freaking scarecrow. But all of you stand there as Krug stands on top of the caravan. What would you like to do?
Did that say
You're so
that?
big.
Oh yeah, that's right. Did that say the crows the crows will die
Something like that.
or something like that?
Yeah, I think so. Remy, can you just like run around a perimeter while you're still big and just smash any scarecrows you see?
Yeah,
we've got like a minute left, just about.
Here's the thing. I would, but
that's maybe not a good idea. They hurt.
Krug went off on his own to go to the caravan. Very quickly, just I don't know if you remember, Krug. It was so fast. It smacked the ever-loving crap out of you. You just with whap, you go down to the ground. Like
yeah. I believe it or not, I was there.
I'm gonna climb up there with you, Krug. I want to get a look at the scarecrow. See if I can learn anything.
Here.
Gross.
Can I just thwap it onto the ground?
Thwap it.
Just sure. Yeah.
Cool.
Thank
you for thwopping, babe.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna speak into box.
And you hear another. Oh God! What are you?
All right, look. This isn't a question. This isn't a question. It's just a piece of information. It's an important one. So if you'd stop complaining for 2 seconds.
Okay. What? Yeah, I forgot that I was here on your beck and call every moment of the day. What's up?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to prevent you and yours.
Okay, come on, spit it out. I want to go back to sleep.
You both could have finished the conversation by now. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. The Scarecrow.
I'm on your side, Krug.
The Scarecrow that we alluded to earlier in a previous conversation. Turns out it is sentient, or at least animated in some fashion. And it is very, very strong. It hurts very, very much when it hits you with its scythe-like appendages. And the last thing it said before we killed it was, "The crows will die," or something to that effect. And, since you are the court of Corvids, we figured that maybe you should know that. Sorry to interrupt your beauty sleep.
So you're telling me a scarecrow,
an animated scarecrow,
does not like crows? No.
Arturo, hold on. Wait, hand me the box.
Yeah. You're gonna have to take it before I smash it.
Remy has it. Arturo, don't go around making judgments. The world is filled with magic and all sorts of things. If there is an animated construct sort of scarecrow that specifically attacked us and then said as it was dying the crows are going to die, that is something to at least look in.
Why would its final words?
Hold on. So it avoided attacking anyone else and it went after you?
Well, we were the only ones here.
It didn't specifically go after you. It just
Arturo.
I feel like you're just jumping to conclusions, though. That's my problem I'm having.
It was terrifying.
Oh, hold on.
I get you. I'm not trying to minimize your fear or your the difficult time in which you have had. I'm not trying to minimize that. What I'm trying to say is that you have an animated scarecrow that attacked a moving object, a moving person, a living creature, and it said it didn't like crows. It sounds like a scarecrow that someone constructed to kill crows, and it might have gotten out of control. I'm not saying
it's a kill crow. It's a kill crow, Arturo. It's a kill crow. It's a kill crow. It's a kill crow.
I'm not saying that what you're saying isn't correct. It is possible, but I just want you to think horses, not zebras. Okay, I want you to
listen. How
zebra?
How much?
Wait. Did you say what is a zebra?
Yes.
Have you never seen a zebra?
Moss, you gotta travel with us more. There are zebras everywhere.
I've seen the zebra. It has like buck teeth and fangs. And
I've never seen a zebra. I don't think you've
wings.
What is a zebra?
I don't think you've seen a zebra.
A monster?
A zebra is a horse that has stripes. Anyway,
that's so cute.
It's a little more complicated than that. We don't need to get into it.
Okay. I mean, we could turn Snowball into a zebra. We just have to paint stripes on.
Can I?
Anyways, look. I'm trying to get back to what we're talking about. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying what you're saying isn't wrong, but what I'm saying is, I need you to look more into it before you call me on the whim of a fucking the bare minimum. Like
if you have other people out in the field who are a part of the court of Corvids, it is important when there is some sort of a threat made to one of us and there is a mention that could be about crows, you pass that information along. There is nothing wrong with what we are saying, but also you're right, we need to look more into it.
And we're going to, but we just, you need
please,
to know.
If you have other people out in the field, Arturo, please tell them if they see a scarecrow.
I will mention it to them that they need to look out for scarecrows. I'm actually just going to say look out for constructs, because it doesn't necessarily have to be a scarecrow if it's a construct, right? It could be take the shape of many different things, right?
Jeepers.
Wait, hold on. And he like snaps. He goes, "It sounds like what?"
Like this. It talks like this and says things that we said.
Yeah, it repeated stuff to us, but it would not say pee.
It wouldn't say pee.
It was very creepy.
You hear silence on the other side, and then you hear like a bunch of paperwork just.
Oh, now he thinks it's urgent. Gotcha.
Well, clearly we delivered the correct information. We don't need to be fucking like. We don't need to be like this about it.
We've all had a long day. Arturo doesn't sleep.
After a few moments, he goes, "Hold on." It was.
Oh,
was
we're holding.
Like
we're waiting.
Was it really breathy?
It was very breathy.
Oh, yes.
Extremely, yeah.
Yeah,
and it was just repeating things that you said, right?
Well, not mostly.
Except pee-pee.
It wouldn't say pee-pee. And it said, it said, I think it said other.
The last thing it said is not something that we said.
Yeah.
The last thing it said was the Corvids will die or something to that effect. I don't think we said that. I don't remember saying that. Also, Arturo, you should
out of
know,
character. He said the crows must die. Not
the crows. Thank you. You're right. Also, Arturo, you should know at a certain point it sounded like the voice was omnipresent.
Yeah, all around.
Okay, so do you know what a kenku is?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got like buck teeth and fangs and like 6 wings.
Nope, none of those things.
No, it's a little crow that does the talking.
Yeah. It is a humanoid that looks very much like a crow.
Like a sentient being, or like.
Well, why is the Court of Corvids not just kenkus?
It's not. I mean, that's kind of.
That's bad branding.
That's
I
kind of.
I think it's just a name. I mean,
kenku is the ancestry of a person of a people. We're not going to name ourselves after the ancestries of a single person or group of people. But that's not here nor there. We had a kenku who worked for us, and they were hurt. The thing about kenku is that they can only speak the words. They can only mimic what other people say.
Right.
He was hurt pretty badly, and so when he spoke, it sounded like it was breathy, but it was just straining vocal cords.
Okay.
He was a very strong caster.
You say what?
He's not with us anymore.
Like
like
us, the world, or us, the court?
Yes.
As in us, the court. We
Okay.
had a falling out.
God. Okay.
We haven't heard from him in years.
Well, obviously he has a grudge.
I mean, what can you tell us about
I
the falling
am
out?
very much aware of that.
Or hear me out, Arturo. Maybe he just has a grudge against actual crows. Right? We can't jump to conclusions, Arturo. Maybe it's just the actual crows that maybe one of them accidentally pooped on his favorite horse or something to that effect.
What intonation?
A horse is like his zebra, but like
Being
with no stripes.
I would not be mad at a bird if it pooped on Snowball. Even though Snowball would not deserve that.
Isn't it like lucky to get pooped on by like a bird?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I think that's true. Yes.
That's how I knew you were the one.
Here's the thing. I know you're all talking about pooping birds and whatnot. Here's the thing.
Is that canon?
Yeah.
You all need to avoid any scarecrows that you see.
Well, it could be any construct, right? You could make a construct out of anything.
Yeah, no, this is a pointed situation.
Yeah. We have to move camp probably because we're kind of near a lot of scarecrows.
Yeah,
Not too close now, but they move.
Yeah.
But I can just light them on fire with my fire powers. Psh.
Yeah, like the first time you tried.
You know what? We are not going to talk about that. But thanks for being a pal.
I'm sorry.
Arturo, do you genuinely think if we're surrounded by scarecrows that every single one of them is a construct?
No, but you can't tell me the difference. If you can't tell me the difference between it being a construct and it just being a scarecrow, then you might as well just stick away from scarecrows, right?
You're right. We may as well be safe. You're right.
Arturo, what is the name of this wronged birdman?
I know
his name
his
is wrong,
former
Birdman. You got it. You nailed.
He goes by a different name now. But
you did quite a number on him, didn't you?
Jake, it could just be wronged Birdman. It's me, wronged Birdman.
Man, look, I gotta look into this. Just do me a favor and be safe, okay? Stay away from scarecrows. They're tough. If you get caught by more than one, it's going to be serious problems.
Yes, we did only face one, and it totally just
grab it and hang up.
Well, okay. I guess we can work this out ourselves. Oh, I need to add a character canonize something for like the last half of that conversation because enlarge only lasts a minute. I think Remy was just doing the deep voice. Normal Remy size. Because I think that's funny. But yeah, it definitely would have expired before then. Okay. So we
wait, did you actually hang up or were you joking?
No, I was being serious.
Oh, so as you're about to hang up, he says the name. He goes, he used to go by Fizzle.
Fizzle.
All right. Okay. Should we investigate Fizzle or just get out of here?
I have hung up the call. You can call back if you want.
Well, yeah, then we'll work it out ourselves. So he did ask us to look into it before he knew all the information. Should we just go?
Well, on the like the hierarchy of the things that I think we need to take care of.
There's a lot.
I think it is, getting the skulls, going to the true religion, getting the skull pieces, so we can take care of the undead problem. And then, like along the way, maybe if we run into Fizzle or the demons.
Yeah, Fizzle's like on demon level. Are we cool with
Fizzle's
that?
like demon level, maybe a little lower, maybe.
Yeah.
I think the first priority is to leave where we are now.
Yeah, let's pack up. We should get out of here. I wasn't feeling great about it anyway.
I will say that I am like sort of really tired. So
well, you can take first sleep. I'm not gonna sleep for a while.
Well, are we going to be able to sleep really if we're going to be in a moving caravan?
You can sleep in the caravan. I will let all of you sleep in the caravan.
No, I just mean like mechanically.
Well, I've done it many times.
No. All of you together. I mean, I remember mechanically that all of you had either slept in it or on top of it because it is a flat surface up top. So
We've all slept in it before because
while it was moving though. I can't.
No,
remember.
not while it was moving, but you can. It's possible. I mean, it will be it will not be well rested sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we gotta do it anyways. Sometimes we gotta do stuff that makes us uncomfortable, and leaving this place is urgent.
Yeah. Robin is like actively packing things up already. I think we gotta push on, and I think first sight of a good place to stop, we should stop and then actually get good sleep.
Agree.
Yeah, preferably non-farmland. Can we see like the border of this farmland? Oh, great! Cool. Very wealthy farmers, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, farmland is very wide and large. Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of people need to eat.
Yep.
So you're all going to sleep, and Herring and Scott will drive, I assume.
Yeah.
If they're okay with that.
I'm keeping lookout for a bit at least.
What specific things do you want Scott to look out for? Scott and Herring to look out for? Scarecrows, but you said sleep-wise. Like first place, like if he sees if he sees a farmhouse, should he stop there? Should he just?
Oh.
No, I think we have to get off of farmland.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard, but I am staying up and looking out as well, at least for the first couple of hours.
Okay, so you're just gonna go. Okay, so roll me a perception check.
Cool. And I'm gonna guide myself with guidance. That is 24.
24. As you are riding into the dark, what's you have low light?
I have low light, yeah, but I also have the dancing lights that I can put out in front of us.
Mm-hmm. So as you go along it feels like right on the outskirts of your vision, you can see what seems to be like a scarecrow, right? It's like off to the sides, and it just seems like a glint of in the shadows, and you're not really sure what it could be a scarecrow, it could be a random stalk of corn. You're not quite sure. But
I would definitely ask Herring for his eyes on it, because he's got them goblin eyes.
Herring looks out and is not much more help. It's just like, I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I really hope it's not a scarecrow. It's cool. Herring does point out that there is a farmhouse with the lights on.
Okay. I mean, that's a lead. At least they might know something. I think we should check it out.
Rob, by the way,
what was that?
Krug is what?
Asleep, unless I can't go to sleep, but Krug wouldn't have stayed awake during this ride.
Everyone that's trying to sleep, roll me a fortitude save.
Oh yeah. Well,
you're the first person I'm going to go to. So
DC is 10. So
I got it.
Okay, well, 15.
13.
13.
24.
You're all still asleep.
Sweet.
Okay, let's Herring, Scott, let's drive up to there. I want to talk to them. Scott, would you mind just standing behind me with your muscles, just in case they're aggressive? You don't have to do anything. It's a fight.
No. Yeah. Let's do this.
Yeah, of course.
How close do you want to get up to it?
I think so. Before I want to try to are there windows? We can see lights on, so I assume there's windows of some kind. I think from 15 feet away, I want to try to get a read on what and who is inside and what's going on, and then depending on how that goes, I'm probably gonna go up to the door.
Okay, roll me a perception.
Cool. How long have we been driving, or since we left camp?
About 3 hours.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna use guidance because it's been an hour. That's a nat 20, so I probably don't need it. That is 33.
Okay. You start to ride up, and you can see that there is what looks to be with a 33. I would say you know very sure that there is an orc male walking around inside.
Okay. And this is not. I wouldn't. Do you mean orc or half orc? And do I need to?
I mean full orc.
Or okay, is this in this world? Do I need to be afraid of orcs, or are orcs just like people?
Or orcs are just people.
Okay, so this is someone I can talk to. Cool. I've been burned in campaigns in the past. So I think Robin's gonna go up to the door.
Orcs have the same capability of being evil as any other ancestor.
Perfect. That's how I would hope it would be. Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go up, look at Scott, and just like point out the person I see inside, and knock on the door and just say, "Hello, traveling through, saw your lights on. Wondering if I could ask a couple of questions."
You see him kind of get up, like by the time you had walked, like stopped and got over there, he was like sitting down at a table. It's still very early, but you can start to see the blue glow of light starting to peek over. So it's starting to lighten up. So it's almost morning, but and he gets up and he looks over and he gets up and he goes, yeah, how can I help you?
Hi, well, like I mentioned, my name is Robin. We're just passing through. Do you live here? Yeah, this farmland.
Yeah, you're not here to rob me, are you?
No, of course not. No interest in that at all. In fact, we'd like to just get through here, but we the scarecrows out there. Have you noticed anything strange about them?
Nope.
You haven't
installed them myself, really.
Where did you get them? Because look, I'm a crafter myself, and I'm very curious in sort of the construction of them. And
you mean like that one? And he points out to the out into the field.
Yeah, Robin jumps a little bit when she sees it. Yeah, like that one.
I mean, I made it myself. Took an old ratty shirt, took some overalls that had some holes in it, and just stuffed it with hay.
Did you make all of them yourself? All the scarecrows around here?
I mean, just on my property. I mean, you go down a few farms, and there's another family that owns that one, and across the way, there's another family that owns that one.
Okay, cool. I don't suppose any of them are Kenkus or go by the name Fizzle. I have a friend around here.
No, I haven't seen a Kenku in a long while. To be honest with you, I haven't seen a lot of folks in a long while. Season's kind of over. We're just now starting to replant, if you can't tell by all the dirt fields.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, God, I'm gonna tell you something, and I would just ask you to believe me. A scarecrow attacked us out in the fields about 3 hours that way. It was talking. And it was talking kind of like this, like really airy and repeating things that we said and saying things we didn't say, and then it attacked us, so we had to destroy it.
Hey, are you okay?
Kind of. I haven't really slept. We were a little shaken up, trying to find a good place to kind of set up for the night that's safe.
I mean, it's about morning, but I mean. There's nothing going on here. If you want to stay here, I was just sitting down to have breakfast before I started my daily chores.
I mean, we don't really need to intrude in your space, honestly. If you wouldn't mind, if we could maybe just like set up out here in the caravan and just catch up on some sleep. That would be nice.
No, not at all. I'll have my husband make some more food if you'd like.
Sure. I mean, we've got some things as well. Maybe I can grab a couple of eggs or some meats that I've stored up and add those. You're welcome to them as well.
No. This is a farm. We're okay. We've got to look. Yeah. Hey. I got to be honest. You seem scared, and your big friend back there. I'm gonna be honest. He also looks a little scared. We're not here to hurt you. All right. If you all seem like you went through something that might be a little traumatic. If you wanna get your friends, how many of you are there?
We've got the 6 of us all together, but 3 of us are very small.
Okay, if you wanna go get your friends, me and my husband, we can set up a table for you, and we'll make this all right. You'll have a good breakfast. Get you full. It's always important to have a full belly. Go to sleep on a full belly. You have the best sleep in the world.
Robin's like welling up a little bit. Your hospitality means so much. Thank you. What was your name, so I can tell them who we're thanking?
My name. You could just call me Mike.
Mike, thank you, Mike. Yeah, I'll grab my friends and we'll be right here. We've got some big personalities, but we also mean no harm.
All right. Well, we'll start setting up. Come on in. It's gonna be all right. I promise you.
Cool. And Robin's gonna go back to the cart, and I would like to roll a its perception, right, to get a read on this person's intentions. I want to trust him, but just to be sure, see if I picked up on any deception here.
Sure.
As I'm walking away. And that is cool. 29.
Yeah, he is being as like friendly as he possibly can be. Like
cool.
he's not. You can tell that he's not used to having guests. Like, but like when he does, he's like throw out the red carpet kind of guy. You know,
and genuine and okay, cool. And was it Mike? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna go back to the caravan. And just knock on the walls and just be like, "Hey, everybody, can you wake up, please? I found a place."
Okay.
Okay. Everyone awake?
I mean, I am awake. Krug.
Is that a city surrounded by guards and fortresses? That'd be nice.
I would like. I know we love that. Yeah, we got about 3 hours, and I found a farmhouse. Nice. It was a man, Jake. A he/him man.
Yes. Yes.
Mike? Cool.
Yeah. He is an orc. You have not met his husband yet.
Correct. Yeah, a nice farmer named Mike and his husband invited us to stay and rest up here. Doesn't know anything about the scarecrows, but seems really nice and offered us some food.
Do they have any trebuchets?
I don't see any trebuchets, no.
All right.
Fortunately, but look, it seems safe here. Here's the thing. I asked him about. I gave him the whole story. I think if the scarecrows were attacking here, I think that Mike would know. I don't think he'd tell us to stay here if it wasn't safe.
Right, but what I'm worried about is that we're going to get Mike killed because maybe the scarecrows are after us, not just attacking random people. But that's neither here nor there.
It's been 3 hours. I need to lay down. We can keep moving, but I think
no. I think we should stop. But
first sign of danger, we get out to protect Mike and the husband.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I cannot stress enough. Mike seems so nice, and we have to. And she looks at everyone. We need to be good here. Okay, he's being very hospitable. Leave this place better than we found it. Okay, when we do leave.
I leave every place better than I found it.
I know. I'm not worried about you, babe.
Because
I'm not worried about anyone.
Because I was there.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. But look, I know, Remy. This is standard procedure for us. I just want to make sure everyone's on the best behavior. Okay, everyone,
including Remy.
Moss huffs and kind of like falls out of bed, and we are all making so much noise.
Oh, Moss, and Remy like points at the side of their own like mouth and is like, you got a little, you because they're just wet. Okay, all right.
You didn't see that. You didn't see that.
I didn't see it. I don't even have eyes. Okay, bye-bye. And Remy gets out of the caravan and heads inside.
So Remy, as you walk inside, the waft of cooking bacon and eggs and is that a hint of hash browns? Oh, just hits you. It smells so good that you can't your mouth is watering.
Oh.
Okay. Who wants to meet the lovable goblin?
This is my partner. We're engaged and also married.
Yeah, this is my wife and also my fiance.
You hear Remy. You do not see. Sorry, not Remy. Robin. You don't see Mike, cool. But you hear sounds in the kitchen, and you hear a voice going from Mike saying, "Oh, come on in. Just take a seat at the table." And then you hear from another voice, "Oh yeah, any seat you want. Does anyone have any food preferences or anything they might be allergic to or anything?"
Food preference. A lot.
Yeah. Great. Honestly, I'm about to sleep, so as much fats as you can get in there and oil, just really, bulk me up would be great.
Okay. A human male. What is Krug and Moss doing?
Oh, Krug's joining and sitting at the
Moss
table.
is putting clothes on, so she looks like somewhat presentable and brushing her rat's nest of hair, and then she kind of like regally walks into the kitchen like she owns the place, expecting everyone to know who she is, because of course she is.
A human male walks out with a plate of like hash browns. And he comes over and he sets it down and he goes, well, eat up, Mom. My name's Kevin, by the way, if anyone needed to know. It's wonderful to have people here. It's been a long while since we've had some people over. So forgive me and Mike if we're a little excited.
Remy,
really nice to meet
Robin,
you, Kevin.
Krug, Moss, Scott, Herring.
Well,
And also we have a chicken,
Dogskay,
Dagorno, Dogskay, Anyan, and Snowball.
Yes. Onion is not for eating, and
No.
Moss holds her up and says, "Of course you know who I am, but it is very nice to meet you, and thank you so much for your hospitality."
Moss, Kevin looks ecstatic. And he's like, he runs over and goes, oh my God, that is such a beautiful chicken. Oh my God, what is her name?
Moss for 2 seconds thought the reception was for her, so she kind of gets a little sad, but she'll take attention anywhere she can get it. So, well, this is Onion, and she's my familiar.
Oh my God, Onion, that is an amazing name. We have our own chickens here. We've got some feed. I don't know if if you need to, you can store with the rest of them, or we can get some feed for her as well.
No, she doesn't go hang out with other chickens. Onion is a special chicken, but I appreciate the offer very much.
All right. And then Mike comes out with a plate of bacon, and it looks like 2 pigs worth of bacon, just all out, and he sets it up, and they put their arms around each other, and they're like, well, we've already eaten, dig in. Gosh, so what are you all doing out here? Like out in the middle of nowhere?
Would you
Looking
mind
for demons.
Sorry, you're looking for demons?
Yes, for demons.
Well, I can tell you that you won't find any in this house. That's for sure.
Yeah, all we found was a couple of angels.
Kevin laughs it, and Mike just kind of just shakes his head.
Wait, before you meet that, babe, I just want to, if it's okay, I would like to just say a quick blessing for the food here, if you don't mind.
No, go for it.
Gosray bless us with the love of water and be good. And I'm actually just in case. I'm doing the somatic and verbal components to cast Purify Food and Drink on the food that we are about to eat.
Cool.
It's probably fine, but I have the spell prepared. So
no. I gotcha.
Yeah. Yep. Just do that. And okay. We may dig in. Thank you.
Remy is exactly how you would expect Remy to eat is what is happening right now.
Aggressively
and with perfect teeth.
Mike and Kevin split up, and they sit on each end of the table and sit down with you guys. And honestly, they're chatting you up. They're just asking all sorts of questions. Kevin is very intrigued with Moss and the fact that Moss is a performer. And the two of them are just chatty, and you can tell that they're extremely excited to have people over. They're legitimately excited.
At some point, I'm gonna kind of I guess look at whichever one of them invited us to stay. I think it was Mike, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I say, I'm really happy that we're having this great conversation, but there is a small but not insignificant amount of danger for us staying here, right?
I mean, your friend here, Robin, did mention that you were at a Scarecrow or something. I mean, but look, we've got Scarecrows out there, and he points to the Scarecrow that you originally had saw, and it is not there anymore. And he goes, well, dang it, that's so weird.
Oh man,
has that happened before, Mike? Kevin, has that happened before to you here?
No.
Okay, so that's what happened to us back at our campsite, and then it tried to kill us. So now I'm nervous again.
Okay, everyone just calm down. It's
Mike and Kevin, no, shut up.
Hold it.
No, everyone shut up right now. No, Mike and Kevin.
I'm so sorry, Mike and Kevin.
Robin, hold on. Mike, Kevin, you are too sweet. You are the nicest people we have seen in a long time.
We love you.
And we're going to get you killed. We need to leave here now.
We have to go.
You're not going to get us killed. We can defend ourselves.
You can understand. The Scarecrows are the least of our worries. There are demons.
Surround them.
There's a monkey's paw.
Surround them. Surround Mike and Kevin.
One of them said they can defend themselves, right?
Yeah.
Can I like warfare lore to see like how in shape they're, like how actually willing are they to defend themselves?
Yeah.
I think prepared is more prominent than willing, as far as what we need to know.
Willing, 100%.
That too.
Yeah.
So
Capable.
24. Capable is a good word. Thank you. 24.
So Kevin is ripped. Like okay. Kevin is buff. And when he says that, the thing is that the warfare lore, you can see his physical physique and you can see that he is ripped. But the things that you do notice isn't necessarily that he's ripped. You notice that there are medals hanging on the wall that seem to be military.
Do I know what they signify?
No, because you've never been a part of like
that's
the
true.
military.
External military.
You do notice, and they look very military. They look like they are awards given to soldiers.
Cool.
Do we all notice that?
Just Krug, because he rolled the warfare lore.
I noticed that you guys have some decorations over there.
Yes. That's actually how we met. We used to the both of us actually used to be in the local militia. We met there, and we didn't want that for ourselves anymore. And when we retired, we bought a farm with the money that we made, and we've been here ever since.
Now your farm's haunted, and it might be our fault. I'm so sorry, Mike and Kevin. You were retired.
There is no such things as haunting. It is fine. We will be okay. We have been here for quite a while, and we plan on being here for a long time.
Okay.
Don't tell us about your plans, then we know you're gonna die.
No, that's enough. You've already retired, so you haven't said the thing where like, oh, I'm going to retire soon. So we've escaped that.
We're not going to retire. This is our home. This is what we're doing, and we are prepared to protect it.
Hold on, don't say that either. Okay. Kevin, Mike, you have been very sweet. Your food is delicious. Honestly, while I was eating the bacon, there was a thing in the back of my head. You were talking to Moss about the chickens, and I was like, oh, dang, maybe we should just live here for the rest of our lives and give up on the mission that we are working on. But we cannot.
The Scarecrow went away.
Well, the Scarecrow went away, but we need to go right now.
Remy, roll me a perception check.
Oh, no.
Freaking frick.
Oh, it's 15. It's a 15.
As you're saying that, you're looking past Mike and Kevin, or you're looking past Mike specifically, and you see something move past the window really quickly that gets your attention.
Gosh.
No, I just saw something move past the window that caught my attention.
Oh, babe. I dive under the table.
So, okay, you dive underneath the table, and as you dive underneath the table, you see Mike grab the hilt of something underneath the table that has been built in, and he pulls out what looks to be like a machete.
Cool. I put my hand over my head. I'm sorry, please don't hurt us. No,
you said something was moving outside. Y'all should be the only ones here. If there's something moving outside, we need to go deal with it.
Of course you're going for the thing, not for us. Sorry, I'm very on edge.
There's no we. There is no we here. Kevin, Mike, I'm sure you are very capable in a normal situation, but you don't understand. We are the court of Corvids.
We've been chosen by gods to save the world, and we need to deal with this for you, Mike and Kevin.
I have a sword that was given to. I left it in the caravan.
And then, of course, you know me. I'm Moss the Magnificent. Not only am I a great performer, but I also can set things on fire, and I have a blessing of my own god as well.
Remy, Remy, roll me a knowledge religion.
Okay. Oh no, I need to. What's the stat?
and take a +2 to it.
Okay, thank you. Take a
It's
plus
a
2
wisdom.
because I know this isn't your key skill.
No, it's not because of that. I'll tell you in a second.
Okay, knowledge religion. Well, that's going to be a 14.
You know that machetes are a symbol of your god.
Oh, duh.
And you look at the hilt of this, and you can see that the hilt is in the shape of a cheetah.
Is a cheetah a jaguar? Can someone help me?
Yes, sorry, jaguar. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, jaguar.
That was Jake screwing up.
One of the big cats is the same as the other. They just have like a different
jaguar.
name.
Well,
Jaguar.
it's jaguars, panthers, and wildcats. I think are all like
Whatever.
different names of the same thing.
Anyway,
Yeah.
okay.
Welcome to zoology with QueueTimes.
Hold on. Wait. Do you have a god? Then is it a woman with the jaguar? Have you spoken to the jaguar woman?
Are you speaking of like? And he like shows it like the machete, and he goes, "Are you talking about Kazuto?"
No, that's the name.
That we've been trying to remember well, they've been trying to remember, but
yeah, Kazuto. Yes. She brought me to this place. It was like a jungle. There was a jaguar like slung over her shoulders or something, and there was one like down on the ground. The jaguar was alive. It was just there. It was like chilling, and she gave me a sword that I left in the caravan.
Oh, God, babe.
I pull another knife out of my ring.
I mean, it sounds like we need to go get that sword. If you want to, the two of us can go out there.
Okay, you and me.
I'm going with you.
Well,
I think we should all
Going
go
with
out
you.
there.
hey,
Yes, I'm coming as with. I want to light another scarecrow on fire. That was quite exhilarating.
okay. How many scarecrows did you have on your property?
I mean, I've got 4 major plots. I got 1 on each, so 4.
Okay. So we don't know that all of them are going to be these constructs, but it is possible that the Kenku fizzle.
Can we get on top of your roof?
No, but there is a second floor that we could, and there's like an overhang. We can get up there if you'd like.
Can you see most of your land up there if we get to there?
We would have to walk around it.
Okay.
Hold on. And I'm looking at Kevin and Mike. I understand that you have a military background, and I understand that you feel prepared to fight, and I understand that there is some sort of relationship here between the deities you worship, and that's all well and good. Are you ready for just one of you to die and for the other one to have to live with that?
What? Well, that's very dark.
I mean, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I need to make sure you understand.
We're
that's
prepared to
possible.
protect our home. This is
All
our
right.
home, and we're not going to let anyone come into our home and try to take it.
That's all I needed. And then I I don't know. I need to not fight anything. I'm gonna hide in the kitchen. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to heal.
No.
Well, but we rested though, so.
It does not give you a lot of health. Actually, the kind of resting we did gives you nothing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It would yeah. So as Mike holds the machete, you, Krug, notice that Kevin starts wrapping his hands.
Ooh. Oh man. All right, now I gotta fight, and I get out from behind the kitchen.
Okay, I'm gonna scout around because I think if they see a chicken or a dog or something, they might not think to attack it. So I'm gonna go check the perimeter. I'll come back. If I saw something, I'm going to tap your foot, Remy, very sporadically. If it's nothing, I'm probably gonna tap you very calmly. Okay.
Okay. What are you turning into?
Let's see.
Well, turn into a scarecrow.
I can't turn into a scarecrow. I mean, I don't think I can turn into a scarecrow, right, Jake? That's not humanoid. I'm gonna turn into something that's normal around here. Do you have farm dogs on your farm or any nearby?
Yeah, we've got some dogs. Yeah.
Cool, have dogs too.
And as she's transforming into a greyhound, and I'm going to take off running.
Okay.
Jake, did you make these characters or are they from the Discord?
These are characters I made.
Okay,
Cool.
so you made us militia gays that own a farm and some dogs.
Is that okay?
Are you reading my diary?
No, it's just what I felt was a good couple. I'm sorry, I won't do that anymore.
No, I love it. I love it. But if they die, I will find you.
No, I can't. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
So yeah, I can spend a focus point, turn into the canine version, and yeah, I'm basically going to. I have a speed of 40 feet, and I'm going to kind of like spiral out from the farmhouse and see if I see any scarecrows that seem weird or that are moving.
When I see Robin run, I realize that I'm as fast as Robin. I'm gonna run out with Robin.
Wait, Robin's a dog. Robin's a dog.
I understand this. I understand.
Yeah, but Robin's doing that specifically to stay stealthily. That's what they specifically said.
Oh, will not suspect a dog. Possibly, like they might drop their guard in front of the dog.
They might also eat dogs for fun, but okay.
Yeah, but I'll
play along. I'll play along.
I'm hoping that I can catch one. Yeah, lowering its guard because it's just a dog. So I don't know if that's like.
So you go out. Yeah, roll me a perception.
Cool. And yeah, I'll check for their 4 scarecrows and any others that I happen to see.
I believe as a dog, you also get like imprecise scent or something like that.
I do, yeah. Low light vision and imprecise scent to 30 feet.
Off the top of my head, right there.
Ooh, baby!
Off the top of my head.
He has 4 displays in front of him right now.
I do.
Right off.
There's a lot with your faces, though.
Yeah.
There's a lot of faces, and they're all yours.
And that is it's a 30.
Ooh.
A 30?
Yeah.
Okay. You smell rotting hay. And as you're moving around, you stop before you turn the corner, and you slowly turn the corner, and you can see one of the scarecrows slowly kind of like hobble walking, and just kind of like looking around the other side. You get the drop on it. You see it. It is preparing to do something.
Okay. Can I like if I sniff in the direction that it's looking, can I see if there's like someone or something over there that it's possibly going to attack?
It's like peeking out to where the front door is, where everyone else was.
Oh, this is super close to the house still.
Yeah, it's literally on the other side of the house, looking and trying to find the right time to jump out at someone.
Okay.
We lost Moss.
No.
No.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do.
We got Moss back.
Yay.
I'm going to run back to the people if I need to, or just like move over to them. I'm going to very sporadically tap Remy's foot, and then I'm going to run back to the scarecrow and just like look up at it and be like, and look like I'm very happy and like rub my head against it and just like.
So you got the jump on it because you could smell it. If you want to get up to it without it noticing you, you're gonna have to roll me a stealth check.
Sure. I mean, yeah, I guess
Doesn't seem like you're trying to do it without noticing.
Yeah, what I'm trying to do, I guess, because someone can like bark as I'm approaching it. I'm trying to get it to go back into scarecrow mode to think that it's been seen, and then as a dog, just play off like, oh no, I'm just interested in you. Because you're a regular scarecrow. You know?
So you go back, you tap Remy's foot, right?
So they know.
Yeah, and then you run around and you bark. And as you bark, it turns and looks at you. And it starts moving towards you.
Okay. Then I'm going to growl at it and hold my ground.
All right, roll a perception.
Cool. And yeah, I would have liked to have gone around.
But everyone can go ahead and roll perception.
Okay.
I would have wanted to go around the other way from where they would be going. That my other people.
Yeah, you're basically behind it. It's turning its attention away from them and towards you.
Cool. Perception, that is not 32, 22.
Okay. All right, and Remy.
13.
13. Moss.
That would be 17.
17. Krug.
12.
Wow, you all rolled like in the high 20s last time, and now
just garbage.
Just garbage. That's just me in general.
Garbage?
Just garbage?
Yeah, I'm just garbage.
All right. And so you are going to be able. We're in initiative order.
Mm-hmm.
Robin, you're going to go first.
I think what I want to do. How far away am I from it right now?
40 feet.
40 feet. Okay. I'm going to. I'm gonna like be backing up. So I think honestly, I want to use like 2 actions to move slowly backwards. A total of 40 feet.
Okay.
I'm just like growling the whole time, and maybe roll some kind of like deception or I don't know, some kind of check to like keep this thing's attention on me and play off like I am just a dog holding its ground.
I would say that would probably be an intimidation check.
That makes sense. Cool. I'm gonna use my hero point. Okay. I don't think I get a bonus to intimidation for being a dog, even though I'm a greyhound, which are pretty intimidating. They're so long.
They're so cute.
They're so cute.
They're
oh, great!
horsies.
10.
Okay.
I'm growling like a chihuahua, but I look like a greyhound.
So you okay, cool.
And yeah, I'm now 80 feet away from it.
Mm-hmm. It stops and turns around and starts walking back to where it was. It rolled a natural 20 on its action. And it is preparing to jump out at the rest of the group, which brings us to Kevin. Kevin is standing there. He's like, all right, are we doing this or what?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I got to get my sword.
He opens the door and he runs out to the caravan. And that's what he's going to do on his turn. Next is Moss.
I want to do some fire again.
So you'll have to move to get out there. And then you can roll an attack.
Okay. I'm going to move close to it. I'm going to do a little run.
Okay.
So like run and sprint over there.
Okay. Yeah, you can walk out of the house and see it like at the corner.
Okay. So okay. I'm gonna go F it up.
Roll a d20 and add 10.
Oh, natural 20!
Okay.
All right, roll 2d6 and times it by 2.
Yeah.
You crit last time with this too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so. Yeah. All right, good roll. All right, 5 and 5. All right, so 20.
20. All right.
Wow.
All the 20s.
You shoot fire at it, and it just, you see it just starting to burn at it, and it's that's your whole turn. Then it is Mike's turn. Mike sees you run out and throw fire at it, and he runs out, spends 2 actions moving out, and swings his machete at it. All right. Okay, he swings out and slices into the Scarecrow as hay starts to fly out. Then it is Remy's turn.
I'm gonna run out to the caravan.
Okay.
Just take a glance at the action as it's happening, and I'm gonna run out to the.
You run out to the caravan. You see them slice, and you see it burning. You can get to the caravan, and you didn't park very far away, so you can get to the caravan in one action.
And then I'll need to like get into the caravan and grab my sword.
I will say you can get in and grab it because you know exactly where it is as a single action.
Okay, and
so
then
you've got one more left.
And then I want to poke out because it's like they're dealing with that Scarecrow. I want to like peer my eyes around to see if there's another one that might sneak up on us.
Okay, roll a perception.
Okay, cool.
Good choice.
That's pretty good. That's gonna be, I don't know, 19 for perception.
it seems to be a clear open field. This is the only thing around.
Okay, cool. That's my turn then.
All right, then that brings us to Krug.
I am going to run out to the Scarecrow.
Okay.
And I am going to attempt to trip it.
Okay.
This is athletics against reflex DC, which is going to be a 26.
Which succeeds.
Ooh,
Not
baby.
a crit, but it's
Not
just
a
a
crit.
success.
So you fall and land prone.
Okay.
And then I'm going
You
to
just knocked over a scarecrow.
just knocked over a Scarecrow. And I'm going to flurry of blows. Oh, sorry. One action to get there.
One action to get there, one action to trip it.
A flurry of blows, hit it 2 times. Wow, that's some terrible, terrible rolls. These are both fails. Like,
Okay.
if you want me to sit here, 13 and 16.
Oof.
Nope. The 16. No, sorry, it's off. It's off by 1. It would have hit.
Because it's prone and flanked, technically.
Mm-hmm. But I think prone and flanked is still only -2. They don't stack. I think they're
Oh, it
both-
is circumstance penalties. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that brings us to the top of the round, which is Kevin. Kevin is at the caravan with you, and sees all this action going, and he runs in, spends an action getting there, and then he Fury blows.
Yeah.
Misses the first one, hits the second one. Was it D6 for damage, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
assuming he's a
mhm.
monk and not just a
Yep.
poser.
Yep. All right. Cool. All right. That brings us to Robin's turn.
I would like to use 2 actions to move 80 feet and leap onto the Scarecrow that is on the ground. And I'm going to... Can I attempt to grapple it with my jaws? It says with a free hand, but I'm a dog, so...
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. So I'm going to roll an athletics check against their fortitude DC. Don't worry, I'm not using Robin's athletics to do this. So that is +9, 21.
Theirs is a 23.
All right. Well, that's the end of my turn, and here's where I am.
I need everyone.
Wait, it is on the ground, so it is 23. Right?
Ooh.
Prone? It's an attack roll?
But that's not against its that doesn't affect its
you're right.
fortitude DC.
Right. No, but isn't it? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
the penalties to AC.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Everyone except for Moss, roll me a will save.
Here we go.
Remember,
technically, Remy does not have to because they are not within the radius either. Not in the radius. Moss doesn't because Moss is immune.
Yep, for 24.
Yeah, I am. Because I'm cool.
Oh, but if I roll it, I could become immune, right?
No, you're physically not in its area, so you're not being affected by it.
Dang it, Jake. I did it this time, and it would have counted as a critical success.
Bill?
Yeah.
26.
26. Okay.
27.
Okay. Both of you success. It's you're both frightened 1.
Mhm.
All right. It is going to attack from the ground.
Did we see if Kevin or Mike seemed to be affected?
Oh, thank you for making me roll theirs.
You're welcome. I was trying to do it subtly, but
they are both frightened 1.
okay. Oh, okay.
Not bad.
It is going to attack Mike. All right.
Mike's not a crow.
Mike is not a crow, but Mike did the most amount of damage
Mike's
to it.
also not a level 4 Pathfinder character.
So Mike takes a swipe to his chest as it claws into him. His second attack misses. His third attack misses.
Okay.
So you see in Mike's chest, it has ripped open his clothes, and you can see wounds across his chest. It is now Mike's turn. No, it's Moss's turn.
Okay, more fire.
Burn it.
More fire, more fire, more fire. So I roll a attacky. That is 15.
15 does not hit. You still have one action. You're not close enough to use your heal, but you can cast shield or you can move closer. It's up to you.
I'll shield. I'll shield on up. Shield on up.
Now it is Mike's turn. Mike misses with his first attack. How are you missing with your second attack? But he hits with his third attack.
Of course, the exact opposite of reality.
Penalty?
Huh?
Even with the attack penalty? Wow. Yeah. Okay.
I rolled a 19 with the third attack.
Yeah.
And this creature's AC is naturally 19. So.
Oh, cool.
Even with the minus
8 or whatever.
8 penalty, yeah. All right, and so the Scarecrow takes another swipe on it.
Well, it'll be a -9 because of frightened, but whatever.
Oh, thank you, but it still hit.
Yeah.
That brings us to Remy's turn.
Oh yeah, how far am I from this thing?
You are one action away.
Okay. I'm gonna run in, and I'm gonna swipe at it with my bastard sword, and I'm running in. I'm be like, "Don't you dare hurt either Kevin or Mike, you Scarecrow construct, mean thing I say," and then slap down on it.
Okay, roll it.
That's a 23.
Hits.
23 hits. That's going to be 6 damage.
Okay.
And then the second attack, another one. And that's very bad. That's woof. That's just 12.
Okay, that's still no.
And then my third. Oh wait,
you moved. Yeah,
I moved.
Crew gets your turn.
So I don't know how to come to the conclusion. Okay, so Kevin saw Mike get hit, right? So looking at Kevin, when Kevin saw Mike get hit, did Kevin look very concerned, or did Kevin not look concerned at all?
Kevin did not look concerned.
Cool. I'm gonna wail on this thing. I'm gonna grapple it first. See if I can. Wow, that's not gonna work. Oh, maybe it will. 22
against its reflex DC.
Right? Fortitude DC.
Fortitude, which is
Fortitude. Its fortitude is 23.
Oh, come on. Okay, and then if that's the case, we'll just give it the old 1-2 flurry of blows. First one is going to be 26.
Hits.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, right.
20 hits.
Yeah, 20 anything hits. The second one's like 4, so we'll just ignore that. I'll give you the first damage. Nice. 10 damage.
Tell me how you kill it.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh.
After seeing we're like next to the edge of the house, right?
Yeah, you're literally on the corner of the house, surrounding this thing, beating the living crap out of it.
So we're all like in front of it, fighting it. Krug sidesteps behind it and then grabs the side of its head and just smashes it up against the side of the house.
Oh.
And then I go, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to get all that goop on your. I will clean it. I will clean it." And I go off to find some like river or something or some amount of water to clean off their house.
It's all right. It's all right. Let's all get inside though. Remy, you got your sword, right?
Oh yeah, I got my sword.
Let's go inside. Let's go inside. Let's lock the door. Let's make sure everyone's okay and safe. All right.
Okay.
I'm a dog, so I can't communicate this. But while I am still a dog and have my scent, I want to get a really good read of this.
Roll it.
I want to get a read of it, and then I want to see if I can follow it to where it came from or to other sources of the same rotten.
Okay.
Is this perception or survival?
It's perception.
Cool. Then that is 16.
the scent is so strong and potent where it's at. You can't tell where it came from. It falls off pretty quickly. Even looking down on the ground, looking at footprints, it looks like a stick is pushing into the ground. So it doesn't look like footprints. And since it's a farm and there's dirt, it literally it looks like the ground's been freshly seeded. So you cannot tell where it came from. What would you like to do?
I would like to move away from the smell of the rotting pumpkin before I turn back into a gnome, where it no longer smells good to me like it would to a dog. And that, because dogs want to eat shit. They should. And then then I would like to. I think I want to get into the house and then transform back.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll go into the house as well.
Everyone else going into the house?
Yep.
Yeah, I stride with purpose. I feel very cool that I lit it on fire.
You all get inside the house, and Kevin closes, and you can see Kevin grabs a piece of wood that was sitting next to the door and slides it over the door, kind of like barricading it. And that is where we're going to end today's episode.
All right. Kevin and Mike, next time, baby.
Yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this very fun story.
Totally.
I'm going to throw this out there really quick. There is absolutely no way, this is for chat, that I'm going to let either of these NPCs die. You'll have to pry these NPCs out of my cold, dead hands before I deal a single point more damage to them, okay?
No,
unfortunately, we have to solve the problem now, because otherwise Mike and Kevin will die after we leave.
Also, I bet they're like level 14. Just throwing that
They're not.
Okay.
But I'm glad you are all enjoying Kevin and Mike. Let's go around the circles. Everyone say their final goodbyes. Last couple things. Remind everyone where they can find you. Let's start the opposite way. Moss, start us off.
Hi, my name is Molly McIsaac. I play Moss the Magnificent, the weird narcissistic elf who you all love and enjoy. And I am the opposite of that, and all I really care about is making content that has to do with my chickens. So that content is coming out soon and will be on my YouTube, which is Molly McIsaac. And yeah, you can find me as Molly McIsaac anywhere.
Cool. Krug.
Hi, I'm Krug. You can find me at KrugQT on Discord mostly. And check out our YouTube channel. There's a show called Game Gorgon, and it's fun, educational Pathfinder 2nd edition content, as well as other things, lots of other things. If you go way, way, way back in time, you can find some video game content on there. But don't look back. Don't do that. You're not allowed to do that. Don't watch the first episode of Game Gorgon, for the love of all.
Remy and Robin. I'm cutting you off there because people are going to do it when you say it. Remy and Robin, go.
Hi, I've been Jonas playing Robin. I'm on Twitter at Jonas Newhouse. William and I are also in a band called Glass Beach. We mentioned our socials earlier. We're everywhere at Glass Beach Band. Right now, the next few days, we have pre-orders for a shirt that we are selling on glassbeach.bandcamp.com. All the proceeds from that are going towards Black and Pink, which is a very cool organization. It is a fantastic design that you should at least look at, if not purchase. Because again, money is going to a wonderful organization, and the design is very cool. It says "abolish the police" on it. So if that is a phrase that you like to say and think and have people read on your shirts, go to glassbeach.bandcamp.com and help us raise some money.
Yeah, you just pinned it as our pinned tweet.
And it's also our pinned tweet now.
Yeah, it's our pinned tweet now. So at Glass Beach Band on Twitter, it's our pinned tweet. The art of the shirt was done by Nico.Chang on Instagram. That's NIKO.CHANG. She did a great job. It's amazing. Really a wonderful experience, and we're excited to see how much money we can raise for Black.
We've already hit. I think we hit 1,000.
That's amazing.
500. We have 40 shirts. So
40 shirts so far.
But we want to get more. So
and it goes until Thursday.
Till Thursday.
Of this.
We just passed. So we will be donating $1,000.
So far.
Yep.
Cool.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, and you can find me. I'm William. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at KWilliamWhite. And I also do another show for QueueTimes this Tuesday. We do it every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific. And it is it has been a long running continuous campaign of kids on bikes, which is like a Stranger Things sort of tabletop based game. Or Stranger Things are like Stand By Me, kids in a small town having adventures. Usually there's a supernatural element. There isn't one in Stand By Me, but
well, we'll talk later.
Yeah, so I do that. But right now, ever since we went remote, we've been doing a Dungeon World mini-series, which is powered by the Apocalypse. I mean, it's basically powered by the Apocalypse D&D. Yeah, effectively, and it's really fun. It's very like narrative heavy, and it's been a really cool campaign so far. We're 13 episodes in, and all of the episodes for the Hijinks and Handlebars and also the Hijinks and Dungeon World campaign, all of the previous VODs are on the QueueTimes main YouTube channel. One in a playlist called Hijinks and Handlebars, and the other one in a playlist called Hijinks and Dungeon World. So check those out if you're interested at all. Jonas and I are both in that one. Jonas plays a salamander named Dowser, and it's a lot of fun. So check that out. Join us on Tuesdays, 7:30 p.m. Pacific.
Awesome. And I have been Jake, the GM of this. We were talking about the shirt, and a friend of mine got these stickers made up, and I love them so much. I don't know how well you can see them. It's a little piggy eating.
Don't feed the pigs. Hell yeah.
Don't feed the pigs. I love it so much.
I love that. That's incredible.
This one is my second favorite, which is this is but if we defund the police, who will enforce the law and criminalize poverty, addiction, and mental illness?
Where did you get these?
Shane.
Oh, I remember you.
Shane, a friend of ours, a mutual friend of ours who lives out in Boston. He posted up on his Instagram that if you proved that you had made a Black Lives Matter or Bail Project donation, that he would ship you out stickers for free. And so he posted up. I think he's out right now, so you can't get him anymore. But yeah, he basically just ate the cost and was like, "Hey, I will pay for these." He got them printed. He talked to the artist, got the artist's permission, printed out the sticker, and then paid for the shipping for everything. And I love it.
Cool. One thing I'm doing, if any of you guys are interested, I don't know if anybody's still playing Animal Crossing. I still do every single day, but I can make amiibos of any character except for the new ones, and I will send them to anybody as long as you show me that you've donated money to a BLM cause.
Oh yeah,
nice.
So,
speaking of Molly, have we gotten enough people's word back about the project that you are helping out with, about the D&D project you're working on?
Oh, Jordan's?
Yeah. Can we tell people to still reach out, or have you found like a cast?
I don't know where she's at with that. I think she's found some good people. We can say it anyway.
Okay, well, go to Molly, and is it on her Twitter as well?
I just tagged her in it. My best friend, Lambertra, who I do Basic Witches with, she is going to be running an all-black Dungeons & Dragons game through QueueTimes.
Yep.
From a distance, so she can actually get players from around the world. She's looking for obviously Black players who are good at improv and are funny, because she's very, very clever. It's going to be a very silly and fun game. So if you're interested in being on a stream, go to my Twitter. I have information on there, and you can get a hold of her.
Yeah. And I know it's hard, and I know a lot of things are going on. I didn't say these trying times. I would like to point that out.
But we are all in this together.
So really what I'm saying is like, don't give up, keep pushing. We still have a ton of stuff that we need to fix. We still need to keep going. Don't let this die off. You know, Black Lives Matter, like there's nothing that we can't not do. Like, just keep pushing. Just don't give up is really what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
And then now that I've said all that stuff, I have to say this selfless plug. I'm sorry. I feel shitty and cheap about this, but QueueTimes is all about all of you watching. So if you really like the show, please share so that we can get more people on board with us and we can keep growing. That being it, I'm done. I'm not saying anymore. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
I wasn't saying anymore, and then he said more. I heard it with my own